thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Podyssey episode 38. My name is the Exile, and this guy on the screen, or maybe not on the screen right now, is Willis Makes Movies.
Oh yeah, we can't point. We can't point at each other, can we?
No, I just can look over to
Because
the
of the
corner, but
format.
it's fine.
I'm gonna point like to the camera, and then it'll like cut to you.
Okay.
I think that.
Well, he is Willis Makes Movies. I'm the Exile. We host together the Podyssey, an Assassin's Creed podcast. And today we're going to be talking mainly Claws of Awaji, the Shadows DLC. Now, I haven't played this DLC because, well, you guys know me. I'm not going to swear actually because we're in the first minute, but
You're
F
allowed
that
to, you know.
S.
You're allowed to
Wait,
now.
what? Really?
Yeah, I watched a video where someone was like talking about YouTube,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey, so," and then they just started swearing for like a full minute, and then went, "We can do that now."
Okay, yeah, Shadows DLC, fuck that shit. I will
Hey.
not be playing it. However, I am very interested today to hear Lewis's, aka Willis Makes Movies, thoughts about it, because he made a big review, which I have watched. I haven't finished it actually, but I watched pretty much
Oh,
all
have
of
you
it.
not? Have you not?
Well, I've got,
Are
like,
you a fake fan?
A fake fan? No, because I've got 5 minutes left, so which means I
Oh.
watched half an hour of it.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm excited to hear your expanded thoughts. I'm sure from what you've said to me privately, you might have some questions, for my reaction to
Oh, of
it and stuff
course.
like that. So we're going to have a good conversation. Mainly, though, I will let Lewis lead the way, with the topic, with the conversation, seeing he is the guy that has the extensive knowledge of it. And I don't really want to interrupt that too much with like, so what happens here? What happens there? When everyone.
Oh,
at home
that's
watching
fine,
it already
That's
knows.
absolutely fine. Because I'm just
I know,
like...
I will, but I just don't want to derail it too much. So I'll let you charge the way with the main topic, but then
Right.
obviously, it's any questions you have for me or any points where I want to jump in. Obviously I will, but
Yeah.
you'll be leading that one. But aside from the Calls of Awaji stuff, we've also got some goofs. We're gonna be reacting to some Instagram reels that I found. That's a fun little segment we've begun. Last episode I just called the segment Harrison's Reels, but today I think we're going to be calling it the Reels of Ruin or Excel's Reels of Ruin or something like that. We're working on it, but yeah, it's gonna be cool, something like that. It's gonna be great. We're gonna react to some brain rot cursed Instagram reels. There's some crazy YouTube video I found which we're gonna react to shortly. And other than that, it's going to be a fun, chill episode. But before we get into all of that stuff, Lewis, how's your lighting looking and how are you doing?
I'm feeling better now. I've got a somewhat stable lighting. I mean, for people who obviously are looking at me right now thinking he looks a bit like a ghost, it's because my light bulb has popped. And it only occurred to me about 5 minutes before recording that I would need to set up some lights for it. But I've got quite a unique setup here. I've got my ring light on one side. I've just changed it to do the rainbow colour thing, just to make it interesting. And then I've got a T-shirt over the front of my spotlight because it was, well, I thought the T-shirt would make it look better, but it's actually not. I thought it would
Fire
like
hazard.
diffuse the light. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. I'm gonna take it off.
We're just going to go up in flames halfway through the
that's
episode.
that's no longer gonna be there. But yeah, I'm doing very good. Obviously, the Claws of Awaji came out last week, so I've been pretty happy sinking my teeth into that. Only took me about 2 days to finish it. I know some people had it done like immediately, like 2 hours later they'd done it.
Jeez.
I didn't really want to like take
That
my
is
time
bang for
with
your
it.
buck, that is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was like, I mean, I did obviously skip some sections in places, and it's quite funny because when you're like playing a game and you're like, oh, as soon as I finish the story, I'm going to do all this side stuff, and then you finish it and you never touch the game again.
Well, it's like you finish the main. What I've always found is with stuff like that, it's like, save all this side stuff to the end, and then when the game is mostly focused on like the main thing, when you finish that, it almost feels pointless, doesn't it?
Yeah, or
Go
just
back.
like, well, I've done it now.
Yeah, I feel
So
like it's different Sorry, go on. Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I just feel like I've had. Well, I haven't played Shadows since I finished the DLC, which is quite funny because I did just like spend 2 days straight, like evenings, playing it and trying to get it done, and then I like
Yeah.
wrote the script for the video like in about 2 days as well, and then record and edit. And I feel like Claws of Awaji's just been like totally on my mind for the last week, and then like it just became done. Nothing.
Yeah.
Haven't thought about it since.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's interesting, and I'm excited. I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm pivoting straight into Assassin's Creed. I am also doing okay.
Good,
Doing
good
well.
to hear. What have you been up to since the last we spoke?
God, what have I done? What have I done? I haven't done much, to be honest, because of the weather.
Oh yeah,
It's been getting
Has
cold
it been
here.
raining?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not nice
Yeah.
weather at the minute.
Yeah, it's what sort of temperature we looking at? What for me right now on my laptop it says 13 degrees C.
Oh, does it? I don't have a.
Ask me what that is in F.
I mean, right now it's pretty warm, but it's
Yeah.
just been like raining and miserable.
Yeah,
And again, I
yeah.
work in like basically a big shipping container, so there's like very little keeping it warm.
Yeah.
So it tends to get cold a lot quicker. But I don't know. Aside from that, I've literally just been chilling. I've been playing through the Fallout 3 DLCs.
Oh, you finally got to them.
Yeah, finally finished the main game, which was great because it deleted half of my progress, so I had to redo them.
Oh.
And that's not a campaign that I really wanted to spend any time in, so having to
didn't
do
grow
it
on you.
twice. No, I just saw it as really simple, I think, now that it's been so long since it came out. I just played it and thought, like, just feels like they had to do something. They had to do a main quest, so they did it.
You could say that about any Bethesda game though.
I guess, yeah, that is like a weak point that they have.
It's never their strongest point in the main story.
No, which is funny. I
will
wonder if
say-
there's a different team who do the main story to like the side quests. Just get the
I-
side quest guys to do it.
I actually don't think there is, you know. I think it's usually just one or two writers that just does everything, to my knowledge. I will say though, not that you've played it, but Starfield, I will say, is the only Bethesda game shooters game that I've played that actually the main story is its strongest suit.
Really? Oh, well, at
Yeah,
least they got
yeah.
better in that regard then.
I think, yeah, it's definitely hate on Starfield all you want, but I would say the main story is leagues better than the main stories they've done in a Bethesda game studios game. You know, like I think it's way better than Skyrim's main story. I think it's got
Yeah.
like genuinely like decent writing in a lot of it, not all of it, but anyway.
I
Yeah.
feel like their DLCs are just better. I think it's the length, you know, honestly. I think they just can't write a long story. They're better at like a particular length of storyline.
Yeah, yeah. I think they would definitely benefit from getting like a really, you know, like a decent writer, maybe from like another studio or something to come over. I mean, they are actually doing that with recently. I think it was one of the writers of KOTOR, I believe. I could be getting this
really?
wrong, but I think I don't quote me on this, but I believe from what I heard, yeah, one of the writers of KOTOR or something has come over to Bethesda now. That said, he was also a writer on Dragon Age, the new one, the Veilguard.
Oh, the Veilguard, yeah.
So you know, we'll see, but you know, KOTOR's got some of the best video game story writing, in my opinion. So, but then it's like, surely the story for Elder Scrolls 6 is already done. It's like, surely, if it's a couple years away, there's no way they're still writing the story.
Oh, they could be. They could be.
I don't know. I
They
feel
probably
like
have
that's
like a
surely
premise
done.
in mind. They know like what they're going to cover.
Yeah, but if it's coming out, I mean, we don't know, but it's highly speculated that it's going to come, what, you know, late 27, maybe 2028 at the latest, around then.
Yeah.
Now, I guess that is like 2 to 3 years, but surely the story is one of the first things that gets done, and then they go in and make the game.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I guess with
We've just-
Skyrim, they probably like thought dragons, and then built everything around that concept.
Yeah.
Or even just the province. Like, as long as you know where it takes place, I feel like they could just start working on side quests straight away.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't know how game development works. I don't know what they do, what order.
Oh,
I know.
have you played the Fallout 3 DLCs, by the way?
No, I've played barely any of the main game of Fallout 3.
Right.
I was a New Vegas
Oh,
enjoyer
New
when I was
Vegas is
younger.
just a better game.
Yeah.
I
I'll tell
was
you what,
really like... Sorry, yeah.
I was just gonna say I could never really get into 3 either.
Nah.
But I've not really tried as I've gotten older, so maybe I should give it a go as well. I'll probably wait for the remaster because I think they're gonna. It's speculated they're gonna. Well, it actually kind of leaked with the Oblivion remaster that they're gonna do a Fallout 3 one next.
Oh.
We just turned into a Bethesda podcast like that Oblivion episode we did.
That
We'll
was
get to
different
Assassin's
though.
Creed, guys, don't
We
worry.
made that episode like straight after the remaster came out, didn't we? Like a day later or something?
Yeah. I think it was, yeah.
That was necessary. That was a necessary deviation.
Yeah.
But no, I'm playing through like the Pit right now, which is the first DLC for Fallout 3. Well, look, I looked at a Reddit post that told me what order you're meant to play them in, and I think the Pit is the easiest one. But I've like nearly finished it, and I've only played it for like about 45 minutes.
Oh wow.
It's so short, and I just didn't like. For some reason, I thought, oh, they're going to be the same length as the New Vegas ones. The New Vegas ones are pretty hefty, like DLCs each. But no, like the Pit, I've nearly done it, and I've barely met anyone, and I'm like, oh right, is this what I'm supposed to expect with Fallout 3? It's just like really quick little bursts of like I don't know. They've created like a whole new world, a whole new setting, a whole new premise, characters. And you get to speak to them like once, and then it ends. Really weird.
I mean, was it their first DLC? Because usually when
I think
Bethesda
it
make
was the
DLCs,
second to release.
oh, really? Because I was gonna say they always do one, and the first one they do is always smaller than the second one they do.
Yes, I think that's where Assassin's Creed got it from. I think that's who they copied off.
What do you mean?
Well, they do like the hidden ones, Wrath of the Druids. Like that's like their smaller one, and then they do the big one.
Yeah, I mean it is quite common these days, isn't it? Like Witcher 3 did it, Hearts of Stone,
True,
and then
yeah.
Blood and Wine. It is quite common, I think.
It's part of the
yeah,
formula at this point, I think. But Bethesda probably did it first.
Yeah, probably. Because you look at Morrowinds, they did what was it called? Tribunal, which was it was like a new city in a new area of mainland Morrowind. It wasn't massive. I mean, it was big, but compared to the next one, which they did, which was Blood Moon, and that was Solstheim, the same place Dragonborn DLC set. Which is obviously that much bigger story, much bigger island. Again, Dawnguard and Dragonborn. Oblivion had Knights of the Nine, and then they had Shivering Isles, which was the new. It's always that formula, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I need to get back to Oblivion Remastered because I can actually run that now. I need to.
Yeah.
I'll probably get back to that after I finish Fallout 3's DLCs. I just want to say that I've played them, so I'm just gonna rattle through all of them. I doubt I'll like any of them, but we'll see. And then I'll probably get back to Oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds decent. So that's kind of what you've been up to then. You've just been playing a ton of Fallout 3.
I would say so. Yeah, just rattling on. Honestly, Claws of Awaji took up the entirety of last week, and I can't remember much from before last week, so I don't know what I did the rest of that week.
I did. I've been playing a lot of that new Skate game.
Oh, I saw Ropatopoulos doing some videos on that.
Yeah, he did. He did do a video on that. Yeah, do you know what? It's pretty fun. Like loads of people get hating on it, saying like it's got no soul, no charm, like the old ones. Yeah, it's just the classic like rhetoric people go through, isn't it? I get it. It kind of doesn't. Like it is very like Fortnite-ified. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
But like in the way it looks graphically, it's very like clean, cartoony. It's in early access, but like the main game right now is just to get points to use in a microtransaction store.
Wow.
No, I will say though, the gameplay is so fun. Like the actual skateboarding mechanics are more, I would say, are a little bit more modernized and better than the older skate games. It is a ton of fun. Like you can just skate down massive like drops, do loads of flips. You can climb buildings. Like there's a full parkour system,
Oh man.
which is actually quite cool. Like the first thing I did when I loaded up the game, I saw this big skyscraper and I thought, how do I get up that? And I ran up to it and I figured out, oh, I can actually climb the building. So I'm climbing up this skyscraper, and it's online, so there's other characters, other people in the map. And this other, I ended up climbing really fast, and I looked around the corner, and there was this other guy climbing up, and we were like climbing up together, and then he fell off, and I just saw him plummet, and yeah, it's quite fun. It's not realism when it comes to skating, so I'm sure if you're like a skater and you wanted it to be realistic, you probably won't like it. But for me, who just likes to play a game with loads of cool tricks and flips, great fun.
Oh, that's
Good.
good. I'm glad it's like arcadey, I guess.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's got better parkour than Shadows, that's for sure.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, and it's really, it's different though. It's not. If I could compare the climbing to any other game, it wouldn't actually be Assassin's Creed. It would be the Saboteur, because it feels so similar in climbing. I don't know if you ever played the Saboteur.
I've never played that. No.
It's a great game. You should play it. It's actually feels like an Assassin's Creed game, like with the story. It's really good. It's like World War II Assassin's Creed. I'd recommend it.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's like old games from like 2009, but I think it really holds up. Maybe not graphically, but gameplay wise, like story wise, it's really decent, I would say. Great. It's not very long either. It's like 20-hour story, I'd say.
Damn. Okay.
Never played Saboteur.
No,
Wow.
honestly, I'm gonna have to add it to the list.
I made a 40-minute video on it on my channel like a year or two ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch your video, and that might get me in the mood to
maybe
check it out. EA, is that right? Is it an EA?
It was published by EA, but it was developed by what are they called? I literally delved into the whole history of who made it in that video. What are they called?
I'll have to watch it. Pandemic Studios?
Pandemic Studios, who shut down, unfortunately,
Ah.
not long after the Saboteur came out. It is a good game, though. Like, it's got climbing.
I see.
It's got, even though then they don't really do anything, it's kind of got viewpoints.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, it kind of. Like, you go to, like, landmarks, and then when you get to climb to the top, it does, like, a, pan around, like a viewpoint. There's one great thing about it is when you jump off buildings, the main character goes, "Fucking shit!" as he falls.
Okay.
He's Irish. Yeah. Fuck it. I can't do Irish accent. Fucking shit. I don't know. But honestly, I don't know why I'm talking about Saboteur now, but like the I would say, and it's very easy for me to say. You might not agree, or viewers might agree or not, but I would say the writing of the storyline, the characters, everything like that is way more Assassin's Creed themed than like Shadows ever was, or like even Mirage.
That's crazy.
It really feels like not really gameplay wise when you're not climbing, but just the vibe of it feels very much like, oh, I could actually see this as an Assassin's Creed game, because it's like the French resistance against the Nazis. The Nazis are like Templars a little bit, aren't they? They've also got crosses on them, like a Templar. And a Nazi symbol, but it's a good game.
Decent. I will watch your video. I'll watch your video on it, and I'll let you know.
I will say about that video, it did not have to be 40 minutes long, because I don't know why, but I wanted to dissect like a lot of the intro of the game to give people a vibe of what the game would be.
Right.
But then to do that, I felt like I had to show a lot of the cutscenes, like the dialogue. So like 15, 16 minutes of that whole video is just cutscenes.
That much?
Yeah,
really?
I would say probably. There's a lot of me not talking and just showing like intro cutscenes and stuff. It's not really spoilers, it's just the intro of the game, but if I could redo it, I would definitely not show that many cutscenes. But I still think it's a good video, so check it out.
I'll check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. What about? I mean, I don't know what I've been up to either recently. I watched The Long Walk at the cinema.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for that.
I thought it was a brilliant film.
Oh,
Great
really?
film. Yeah, I thought. I mean, it's based on a Stephen King book. You know, Stephen King's one of the greatest story writers of all time. Yeah, I thought the way it was done. Not that I've read the book, but to my knowledge, there was not too many deviations from the original book. But I thought the acting, like the writing and like the direction of it, I thought was so good. You know, it's definitely one of those like makes you think type films. You know, it's trying to, it's got a message underneath everything that's there. You know, The Long Walk is like I would say it's probably like a social commentary on like oppression and stuff.
Oh,
It's a good film. I would definitely recommend it. I thought it's definitely one of the best films I've seen in a while.
damn.
I feel like you would. I think you'd definitely like it. I think it'd be the sort of thing you'd enjoy.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. Maybe I can find it on
Yeah.
a fun website.
Have a nice trip to the movies. Why don't you go watch
You know,
it with Eve or something?
I barely go to the movies these days.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh, man.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just because there's nothing to like entice me. I mean, I would like to see Tron, the new Tron. I think that's probably the next thing I'll check out. I hate that Jared Leto's in it, but I'm just such a big
same.
fan.
That's really put me off watching it. You know.
Yeah, it's like, did Jared Leto genuinely think he was like a super soldier that could fight for humanity or something? I don't know. I feel like it's entirely an ego trip, but everything around it looks really good. So I'm hoping he's just like, I don't know, like so boring that you don't pay attention, whereas the rest of it's quite good. Because I really like Tron Legacy. I thought that was really a really good film.
Me too. Yeah, I liked that one a lot.
I would have much rather the main guy from that came back.
Yeah. What was his name? Wasn't he like the son of?
Yeah, he was
the guy
Jeff
that
Bridges.
created it?
I've got it on Blu-ray. I might be able to find out his name. Do they still write blurbs on the back of DVDs? Are we past that?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's an older movie, so they probably do.
This is one of those. I've got like a my Blu-ray of Tron Legacy has the 3D version on it.
Oh,
So
really?
it's like 3 discs, and unfortunately that means the back of the box is just filled with 3D. So it's barely got any description. But yeah, no.
3 discs for each dimension.
Insert all 3 It's like when multiplayer was on like a separate disc on the 360.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was wild. I'll tell you what, that could really well transition into a little side quest I'm going on.
Oh, go on.
Just speaking of, well, the 360, not really at all. I am trying to get my hands on the original AC3, if it kills me.
Can you not get your hands on it?
I can't, well, G2A, the website, has
you mean
AC.
the key?
Yeah, that's it. For PC, you can either get a ROM of AC3, but I don't have a disk drive, so I can't do that. Or you can get a key. The problem is I don't want to spend like 15 quid on a key that ends up being the remaster. Now, I keep seeing all these like keys that say, oh, it's AC3. They use the box art from the original. And I just know it's the remaster. You can just tell, like, if it's a tenner, it's going to be the remaster. But I think I've found one that might be the original. And it's a key for Ubisoft Connect. And I've actually messaged the guy to ask, is this definitely the original game? And will it actually work? Because I know the servers for AC3 got took down, but I'm hoping I don't need them to be online in order to play the game.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I mean, you can play the disc version on PS3 and
Oh,
360.
console,
So
there's no problem whatsoever. Yeah, I've got it on Xbox
yeah,
One. But I want to play it on PC because I want to play it in 60 FPS at 1080p. That's all I ask. But I just don't think it's going to be possible. But I'm in the process. I'm trying to track this thing down because I desperately hate the remaster and I will not buy it, even
I'm
though
just
there's
logging in.
mods.
I'm logging in to see if I've got it on my Ubisoft Connect.
If you do, it's worth a lot of money. I saw
Really?
for 30 quid, somebody's just selling their Ubisoft Connect account that has it on.
Well, I wouldn't sell it for 30 quid.
I just
300 maybe.
yeah. Oh well, yeah. If it's got everything else on it,
Yeah.
but I'm just I need that game. I need that game. I need it, and the fact that
Anyone else?
it's like the only Assassin's Creed game apart from Odyssey and Valhalla, but I've got them all on PC, and they all look like so much better. It's great going back and playing the games in like HD. It just breathes new life into them. And so I'm just like, I want to complete the collection in a way, and I need AC3 to do that. And I'm glad I've got Black Flag. Everybody at home, buy Black Flag while you can, because we don't know what's going to happen when the remaster comes out. There's no confirmation, but I'm just saying, just make sure you've got a copy of the original, because I really genuinely think they're going to delist it.
Yeah, although obviously, yeah, you're right. Like a lot of PC people don't have what do you call it? Like disc drives.
Yeah.
I would say always get a disc copy if you can. I mean, I'm holding up right now a 360 copy of. It's like called the American Collection. The American Saga. It's got 3 Liberation and Black Flag. That being said, when I bought this in, the game store, Sex.
Oh yeah. I just call it Kex up here. Well.
I don't know what people call it down here, but I call it Sex because why the hell not?
That is what they're going for, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have seen the adverts, and the guy in the voiceover goes Sex. So
yeah.
Anyway, look, it comes with 4 discs, right? 4 discs.
Jesus.
It's meant to be. I guess it's meant to be AC3. Oh, AC Black Flag has 2 discs. Disc 1 and disc 2 on 360. AC3 is meant to have 1 disc, and then Liberation's meant to be on another disc. No offense to whoever the sex worker in sex was. No offense, but how big of an idiot do you have to be? She put 2 copies of the exact same AC3 disc in there.
Oh, no way. So you didn't
I say she, I don't remember if it was a girl or a guy actually. But I've got 2 copies of AC3 in this case. And then I have got the correct discs for Black Flag, but it's just like
but you don't have Liberation.
Surely you see the identical disc and you think, okay, maybe I don't put that in a second time, but whatever.
You can't blame sex workers.
No, I am pro sex workers right now. But when they put the wrong Assassin's Creed disc in my case, that's another story.
Yeah, it's personal then.
Yeah.
Especially when it's Liberation.
Yeah, I would exactly.
The best Assassin's Creed game to have.
That being said, I've got lots of props around me. One of my little props to fiddle with while we're on the pod. Whoa, hold up. No, I'm just joking. Is AC3 Liberation disc or cartridge for the Vita.
Oh.
Tiny little cartridge. Is it going to focus? I'm trying to get it to focus so you guys can see. Right, it's not focusing, but there it is. It's Liberation. So I have that copy, but I wanted the disc.
Damn. I'm just fiddling with my lights. Honestly, the lighting is just changing throughout the entire video.
Is that what you call them? What's wrong with them? What's happening?
No, they're fine. They're fine, They're alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I've magically stopped having problems with them.
Thank goodness. I will say real quick because I haven't even drew a point to this. I haven't drew attention to it, but the viewers at home may notice that I've got a little cloak around me and a pillow on my lap. It's just I'm trying to get cozy, I'm trying to feel like I'm in a little den. It's quite nice, but I'm getting a bit hot now, so might take it off later.
What? Sorry, you got a pillow on your lap.
Yeah,
Not
it's
like-
just a little nice little yellow pillow. It's just kind of here to like make me feel cozy. You know, I can just hold on to it and feels nice.
Oh, okay.
Should I send you a screenshot from my OBS?
I might. Yeah, I think I
Anyway.
need the context because I'm just picturing like.
I smiled for you so I can show you. So my hand's on the pillow, and I've got my little like fluffy jumper around me. Here you go.
Wow. Wow.
That's me.
That is like maximum comfort.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
would
know
be
how.
nice in December, but right now it's quite boiling.
That's really like that. You're like, what is it? Snug as a bug in a rug.
Something like that, yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, isn't it?
I think I
But,
must look like.
it's how I am.
I look like I'm in Abstergo compared to that.
You're in Abstergo. I'm in the hideout, the AC2 hideout.
Maybe I
I'm
should
in the
change
homestead.
my lighting to like yellow.
Why not? It
Just,
will complement the color of my pillow.
The lighting's so bad. I look like a ghost the whole time. See, that just doesn't help. It just looks like I've got a yellow hue. All right, you know what?
Oh.
We're just sticking with that. We're sticking with that. I don't care. The whole episode is just gonna look like you. You can barely make out that I'm there.
Well, I think it would be a good time right now to react to a short video that I found
Oh
before we get into our main topic, which we'll get into after that video. Now, I saw this on my YouTube like recommended earlier, and it's crazy. Like I've not seen something this crazy in a while, and I wanted to know what you thought about it, basically.
Okay.
So
I like
I'm
your
gonna
thinking.
I'm gonna send the link to you, and then I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then when I come back, we'll give it a watch. It's a few minutes, but it's worth it. It is worth it.
Okay, I will take your word for it.
And I think the viewers will find it. I want to know what you guys at home think. So I hope you comment below your thoughts on this. Like it's so weird. Like I couldn't believe it was real. You have to watch it. It's so weird.
What have I just... Okay, I'm gonna click on it. I'm just gonna leave it until you're back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna comment on anything that's happening.
Yeah, let's just get it ready for 0 seconds for when I come back.
This is Sky News.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm probably gonna disrobe a little bit because I'm quite hot. Yes. And then I'll return and we will react to this.
Cool.
I'll see you guys when I'm back. Right, I'll be back.
Oh man, I wish I had.
All right, on 1, 3, 2, 1.
A self-styled African tribe who are camping in the woodlands in the Scottish borders.
You can tell
are
even
refusing to
she's
leave
like
despite an eviction
not
notice
believing
from the
what
local
she's
council.
saying.
They've been calling themselves the Kingdom
Yeah.
of Kubala and have set up camp close to the town of Jedburgh.
Oh no way,
The
it's
deadline
near
for them
me.
to move from the site
Really?
is midday.
Well, like,
today.
it's
Our
very
Scotland correspondent
far
Congress
north. It's
is
maybe like an
there
hour and a
for us.
half
Connor,
away.
it's such an extraordinary
you could go up,
story,
join
isn't
them.
it?
I could
Explain
actually
who
go
this
and
tribe are, where
investigate
they've come
this.
from, and why they're
Podyssey
living.
will
Is that
free
their
it.
in the
tent?
rather
Is he just
chilly,
chilling
I
outside
imagine,
their
streets of
tent?
Jedburgh
Or is
at
that
the
his
They
moment.
go
tent?
speak to him. They'll go speak to him in a minute.
Yeah, good
Really?
morning, Jane. This is
Yeah.
certainly up there with
Wouldn't it
one
be
of
funny
the
if they
most
just sent
bizarre
him, though,
tales
just
that
on
we
his
will
own?
tell you today on
I think
Sky
they did. Him
News.
as a cameraman.
Welcome to the so-called Kingdom of Kubala, the place, the location here in the Scottish borders, in the town of Jedburgh, where a self-proclaimed African
Look at that tribe.
are
That's
here. They are
crazy.
saying they are reclaiming
They're what?
land.
They're reclaiming their
taken
land.
from their ancestors 400 years ago, and they
Oh
have
my
set
God, I
up
just got a
camp. They have
glimpse
set
of
up
him.
life here by all intents and
Wow.
purposes. You see the tents where the
I mean,
three
they're just
members
camping,
of
aren't they?
this community
That's the
have
handmaiden.
been living, and they call themselves the King, the Queen, and the
Is
Handmaiden,
Valhalla gonna do a
three
DLC
members
about
of
this?
community.
Yeah.
And it
The
has
Jedburgh
become
arc.
somewhat of a spectacle
Tribe
here in
of the
Scotland over the
Jedburgh.
past few months. Clearly, this is a very unusual sight anywhere, but certainly here.
They got a
in
B&M
this small
bag
town
behind
of
them
the
as well.
Scottish Borders has proved quite controversial. Let's get a sense as to why
Yeah.
the so-called tribe are here. Let's speak to the man calling himself the king. The kingdom of.
I mean, to be fair, if that is a king,
the reason for you being here?
he looks the part.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. Reclaim of the land which belongs to our forefathers.
How is this real?
King Ati.
The lost tribe and the lost land for my ancestors.
Holy shit! Is he acting?
I thought that, but
He's acting. He's acting. Look at the way he's like.
The earth belongs to the creator of the heavens and the earth. No one belongs.
Oh, give this guy a platform, please.
This is Sky News, by the way. This is not like The Onion. This is real news.
Hello, madam.
What do you mean? This is real news.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This is.
You need to get off their
serious.
land, and this is not something that is sustainable. What do you say in response to that?
We only follow the laws of the Creator who has given this land to us. It already belongs to us. It was the land of black people, Jacobites, 400 years ago, before they were deported from this land.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Reclaim our
Bit of law there.
This is our land. No one should be able
Oh, he's got a bell.
to leave this land.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He's got a little bell.
We are the true
Probably to tell their
Jacobites. We are
servant
the Highlanders.
what to do.
Yeah, like ding ding. Bring me my B&M
The Creator
meal deal.
is who we listen to. There is no man-made law which is bigger than the Creator of the heavens and the earth. His laws is our precepts and what we walk with.
You know that thing above his eye?
Planning to stay here
Yeah.
for the
That's
foreseeable
definitely an
future,
eye
you won't
patch,
believe,
innit?
Is that right?
It's
Our
got to be
tribes are
Andy.
coming.
He's definitely got an eye
Most of the
patch.
people are
Maybe
coming
it's a
from all the
COVID
four corners
mask.
of the earth, from Trinidad and Tobago, from Jamaica, from
He's
Suriname,
thought, just for this
from
interview, I don't want to look too
This is the land
crazy,
of the
so I'll
people,
just
not from
take it off.
Edomites. This
Yeah,
is the
that'll
land
stop
for
you
black
looking
people.
crazy. Remove the eye patch.
Let me just speak to the
Yeah,
lady
please,
here.
talk to as many
You
people as
are
That's the
possible.
calling
servant.
yourself the handmaiden in this
Oh,
camp.
I
What does
see,
that mean?
okay.
What's your role and why?
Oh,
are
I
you
want to
here?
learn all about this
I am the
culture.
handmaiden, and my role is
She's
to
American.
do
Wait,
all the
what?
housework. Most of
How?
the housework, obviously, we all put in every area. But if the chores aren't done, if the tent
Did
isn't
she, like,
cleaned, if the camp,
Move here.
if everything is not
I
where
don't
it needs
know.
to be, I am held responsible.
What? Is she?
In the kingdom, in the palace?
Blink twice,
if
love.
Everything is not tidy.
He
everything
asked
is
her if
not
she's-
where the
look, listen
queen
what he says then.
wants it to be. Then I am responsible for training the maids and the handmaids.
Oh, God.
Is that something of coercion? Are you here of your own free will?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely 100%. This is my calling.
Oh.
This is my purpose. This is what I was created to do. So yes.
So clearly that is
Oh, there's the bell.
Situation
Oh, there's the bell.
here in the so-called kingdom of Kabbalah.
Why is
in
it such a
Jeddah
little
and the
cheap
Scottish borders.
bell?
But if we
Who's that
take you Over
guy?
here, just,
What's he doing? Is he with them?
He's probably the guy who owns the land.
Is where this self-proclaimed
The owner. We've now got the owner here to kick you out.
And through the legal wranglings, the legal process here in Scotland, eviction notices were sent.
Yeah,
and they
through the
were
legal
delivered, they were
process, we looked
acted
at them,
on,
decided
and
they were
essentially
nutters.
The folk
Yeah.
that you've
Got them
just
out.
Been seeing and hearing from. Switched across the fence onto this
Mate, they're in a
territory, which is the
park.
property of the local council, and we've been getting some reaction.
The
from
farmer's house is
authority in
probably
the
just
past
round
few
the
weeks.
corner.
We were obviously very
Is that him?
relieved yesterday to get
Who's
news
that?
Oh,
that
this has
the
to-
state had been granted
Oh,
an
the
eviction
council.
order, and so
Ugh.
obviously we're looking to execute
Some
that
bee
in
buzzing by the
appropriate
mic.
manner.
Fucking hell, I heard him say
Up to
execute. I
date
thought he
with
was going to
what
execute
happened
them.
Last time where they moved someplace another piece of land, so we're obviously looking at this in a much more coordinated effort. They are clever and they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, he's on it.
Yeah, it
He
freezes.
what?
for a
He
minute
thinks it's
for me.
So
coordinated.
certainly the next steps from the council.
He's ringing his bell again in the
is to evict the people you see.
I think they've asked him to do that. They framed that really purposefully, so he's in the background.
Continue.
Oh, yeah.
Will the people head to?
they're having a sing-along, I think.
He's like, "Handmaiden, where are you? Bring me my
Yeah, I mean, she
McDonald's."
mustn't be doing a good job if he's still ringing
Try
it.
and prevent that from happening.
He's like, "Bring me my Burger King burger, you ordered."
Oh, I've just gotten an ad. Is that the end of the video?
That's the end of it, yeah.
Oh,
See,
no
here's-
wonder. I've got eBay advertising.
So here's the thing, right? There is another clip that I found later which explains who he really is.
Oh, no way.
And I don't know if we want to quickly watch that or not, but it is interesting.
I feel like we should. I feel like we need the full story. Have you
It's
looked at the
like-
comments on this? These are amazing.
I don't know, actually.
The king was an Uber driver 2 months ago.
Is that true?
Not even AI could come up with this storyline. Dude just woke up one day and said, I'm king now.
Yeah, literally. We are literally living in a simulation.
That's one way to avoid council tax.
Every day we seem to be living in a South Park episode.
This really is like... That's insane.
I know, right? Like, it doesn't feel real. Like
Yeah.
I thought, like, are they like doing some dramatic theatre? Like, it's a social.
Yeah, I thought that,
experiment,
you know. I thought it might be actors.
Well, there is a bit of credence to that. However, it cannot be confirmed. But that'll lead us into the next clip, which explains the backstory. The reporters did a bit of digging into who this guy is/was.
Damn.
And I watched a little bit of this, so I guess we can just quickly watch a bit of this. We don't have to watch all of it. We could just get the idea for who he is, I guess. Or we could watch it all if it ends up being that way. But let me send you the link to that one. Now, I will say I haven't watched all of this video. I watched the first bit of it, though, and I thought, now this is juicy.
Oh, okay.
But then I thought I'd save it. So here's this. I believe that's the Lion King.
Oh, the Lion King. That's a fantastic.
Lion King, yeah.
Well, they are genius. Well, it's the sun, but that is a that is a clever title.
I know. So bear with. All right, shall I count us down?
Yeah, I got it.
Obviously, this one's quite a long one, so again, we don't have to watch all of it if we get bored of it, but we'll just get the gist of who he was.
Yeah, let's find out. Oh, it's the Scottish Sun. Sorry.
Oh right.
Need to be specific there.
All right then.
They're credible.
Yeah. All right. On 1, 3, 2, 1.
The self-styled King of Kubala, who faces eviction from a camp in Scots
This
Woods,
guy-
is a failed businessman, we can
Hang
reveal.
on.
36-year-old Kofi Agumang Ofe was director of entertainment, retail, property and
insane.
performing arts firms, which were struck off
That's
before he
actually
reinvented
insane.
himself
Did
as
you hear
leader
that,
of
though?
an African
Yeah.
tribe.
He was
Is
in a
it-
His
performative
partner,
arts
mum of
group.
7, Jean Gashaw, who calls herself
Right.
Queen Nandi,
So, like,
was
actor.
also involved in some of the doomed enterprises. Ofe, who has proclaimed himself King Atahene, previously posed as
So,
a millionaire entrepreneur in
he's
flash
like
suits
a
as he
fraud.
claimed to mix with super rich clients.
think.
Now
But
he wears
he's still
rags and a
doing what
crown
he's
of sticks
doing.
while living
You know what I
with
mean?
Gashaw
They've got
and their
phones.
handmaiden in a tent
They've got phones.
in Jedburgh in the Scottish
How
they got
Wilderness,
away with that?
where he lies that he's a messiah descended
Oh, does he
from
have,
the
like, a
Bible's
TikTok?
King David. And
I
in
bet he does.
2021, his missus
I'd watch
boasted that he
his
was a
TikToks.
property magnate with a fortune to his name.
Right, so he's
Gashaw
clearly
claimed
just...
in her blog,
Oh my god,
husband
these...
within a year has acquired 10 properties to his name. He now runs
Yeah,
an
how many of
empire
them
and
are, like,
assets. He is now a millionaire
done
in his
through
own
money
right.
he's, like,
He gets properties that need
fraudulently acquired.
renovation and invests thousands into them,
I
making
think
them
he's a
look
bit of a
gold.
swindler,
Today
isn't
he
he?
is a millionaire
Yeah,
king,
he's
and I can't
absolutely
help
just
but
like
give
a
thanks.
fraud.
But records unearthed by the
I think he's
Scottish
doing
Sun
this for
reveal that
clout.
Offa's businesses failed within a few years of being set up. One was registered to a £640,000
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just bought
property
all these
in London's
properties
trendy
thinking he
Hoxton.
has unlimited
But
money.
in October
And
2020,
then when they've asked him
Offa
to pay for any of
registered
it, he's like
Northern
ran
Bridge
away and become
Limited
the
at a
king of a
£60,000
park.
two-bedroom flat in Merton, County Durham.
Oh, he's got a
Official
flat in
papers say
Durham.
the company
Nice.
dealt with the management of real estate on a fee or contract basis. The firm was also linked to a
Stockton,
modest
we're getting there.
£1,000
There might be a
semi-detached
Sunderland one.
pad
Where are
in
their
nearby
7
Stockton
kids?
on
Like, where are
Tees.
they?
But it was dissolved in March 2023
yeah.
by a
Oh, I dread to
compulsory
think.
strike-off.
That's
Offa was
always...
also
I feel like
director
it
of
gets
retail
sad
firm
when you think about,
Look
like...
Gold Limited,
Yeah.
There's
registered
kids
in Hoxton
involved.
in August
I know.
2020.
It stops it being
Records
funny when
list him
it's
as a
like, oh, it's not
marketer.
just
The
them that
company
are
was
nutters,
struck
they're
off in
also...
January
Well, then again,
2022.
they have also,
The former opera
I think,
singer was
kidnapped
also
an American
previously
woman
listed
as well.
as director of Black British
Yeah.
Entertainment
Which is a bit
Limited,
wild.
along with Gashaw from Zimbabwe. It was incorporated in April 2017 and struck
Oh
off
my
in
God,
June
there's a clip coming
2019.
up. I think
Company's
we're
House
gonna have to
documents show
stay
it
for
dealt
the
with
clip.
other business
Yeah.
support service activities not elsewhere classified Classified.
Look at this.
A Facebook
What is that?
profile
What's
linked to
that
the
he's
firm
drinking?
claimed it was the leading entertainment network for
That's
black
the bottle of
British
wine.
unique talents.
Vicky,
in
yeah.
film, music,
Look, he's
fashion,
got
and
a
sports.
towel
The pair were
on.
also directors of London registered
See,
Black British
cooking a
Excellence
pineapple.
Limited. The author was a brand consultant and Gasho
Oh,
was a director.
he's got some fruit.
The firm dealing in performing arts and
Got some
artistic
veg.
creation was set up in
Oh, he's
January
singing. He's a
2018
singer
and
as well.
struck off in July 2019.
What can't this man
Offer
do?
and Gasho were credited with organising the Black British Entertainment Awards in 2017, but were forced to scrap the glitzy event afterwards.
Oh my god. Do you think when people click on this Assassin's Creed podcast, they're going to expect what's on the screen right now?
Yeah, because he's definitely going in the thumbnail somewhere.
Oh, he has to. He has to. Yes.
New DLC goes to
New DLC. Yeah. That's it. We've done it. We got the clickbait. I love that it's an actual stick. It's not like he's not smoking anything. It's just a stick in his mouth.
What's he
Oh,
saying?
here we go. Guys.
It was a journey of discovery.
This guy.
Bro is high as fuck right now.
Oh shit! Here we go.
We're getting the law.
This guy has better writing than the Claws of Awaji.
Yeah.
On her blog, Gasho said, after the launch, I saw him seal
That's
sponsorship
awesome.
deals with millionaires. The money for the awards was provided for in a way that I never
Wait,
thought
does
was
he actually
possible.
have money?
We were
Does he
literally
have
facing
any money?
homelessness, but God
I don't
provided over
reckon.
20,000
Oh,
pounds
we were
for
facing
the
homelessness,
first
so definitely not.
awards.
It's all
She
yaps.
claimed in
Like, it
2020
sounds
that
like
offer
they
showered
claim to
her
be
with
rich, but
gifts,
they're really
including 2 engagement rings.
Yeah,
one
they
with a
they have
pink
no
diamond
money,
costing
so they've gone to
£50,000
live
and
in the
the
great
other
outdoors.
with emeralds and a yellow diamond.
And now he's
Buy
claiming
loads
to
of
be a
expensive
cultist.
clothes if you can't afford it.
plus 9 ounces of gold bars.
I mean, she's holding lots
Pictures
of money.
published a
They
year
really
later
like
showed
showing
the
these photos of her
self-declared
holding
queen
money.
flashing wads of £20 and
She's doing the
£50
Wolverine
notes.
pose there.
At the time, she said it was shocking at first to have money, but it became
Why does he
normal to
have
see
so many?
£30,000
Do you see that
in
outfit he's
cash.
wearing where he's got like
In another post,
45
Gasho
written
said
everywhere?
Her hubby went from nothing
What's that
to
about?
having 13 properties in 2 years.
Do we
She
want to
added
keep
he would buy
watching,
rundown
or
prop-
we got the idea?
I'm just having a scrub through. There's a bit where someone's on their hands and knees praying with a bin bag.
What to him?
I'm not sure. She's just in the middle of a field.
Bro,
Can you
I don't
find
know.
this guy?
If
What?
you, wait, can I say something? If you
Yeah.
think this is too far, we'll remove it from the pod. But I was gonna say, Redder's really let himself go.
He could be, you know.
Yeah,
He could be.
he could be, because Redder is immortal and he
Yeah.
is like some sort of like
Oh, here she is with a bin bag.
what's the word? Like not angelic, but like godlike.
Oh,
being
he's
that you
like a
don't know.
messiah. Yeah, he's
And
like
I'm
a...
getting very similar vibes from this guy. Like he is this mysterious man.
Redder has like a cult now, yeah. He's a multimedia mogul.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks
Great.
AI. Oh, it's a B&M.
I've
That
paused
B&M
it now,
bag
but-
looks really AI. Oh, have you paused it?
Well, you said you were scrubbing through, so I just ended up pausing it.
Oh, I just kept watching it while scrubbing through. He's just...
Oh.
I don't think there's anything...
Nah. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, what do you think? Like, what... Do you think that he is doing some sort of ploy? Like, is this just a way to get attention, to try and make more money? Do you know what I mean? Like, it could be... it could be that they really have, like... lost like a ton of money, like lost their properties, and they are actually homeless, but they're like, well, let's make something out of this homeless situation and try and get some more money.
I don't think they've... right, I do think that's the case, but I don't think they've done it sensibly. Like, there's no way they've sat down and thought... Just the way you said that made it sound like a really well thought out, calm conversation where they've sat and went, right, what can we do to get ourselves out of this mess? No, I think they've probably just shouted and screamed and then ran out into the middle of the forest and became
Potentially
a cult.
with some drugs in hand.
Yeah, well, I did think that, but then he's just got an actual stick in his mouth. So I'm not
laced
sure
with,
how
like,
much they actually
crack.
have. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, these reporters can go up to him and they'll get some microtransactions out of him. You know, they can spend some of their opals.
The Kingdom of Kabbalah pack.
That's crazy.
You get like 3 new emotes where you like pray, put a stick in your mouth, and then you get like the king and queen skins and the handmaiden skin.
Oh, this is definitely yeah. You know, it's just occurred to me, strangely back on topic, but it's just occurred to me that the exchange in Shadows is replacing Redda's shop, and that just never occurred to me until now. I kind of miss Redda now.
Yeah, where is
I kind of miss it. I mean, we can see where he is. He's in a go outdoors tent. But, I mean,
oh right, yeah.
But that's crazy.
I know, it's insane. I was just watching it earlier, and I was like, okay, we gotta react to this on the pod because I've not seen anything like this. So
yeah,
weird.
the sun is really. Did the Sun do the original? Oh, it was Sky, wasn't it? Sky.
I mean, they've all probably done it, haven't they?
They're all hopping on the bandwagon. I mean, this guy, unfortunately, is probably going to get a lot of attention out of this and might come back.
Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he has got like some TikTok and he's like getting loads of views on it and, you know, making money that way. I might have a quick look actually.
Yeah.
TikTok Kingdom.
I've just seen a really funny comment. Someone
Kabbalah.
said, someone was like, "What do you mean he's not really a king? I was thinking about moving."
Yeah. The Kingdom will I mean, there's loads of TikToks about it. I don't know if he's got one.
Oh, he must do. They were filming him. He must have a platform.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got like a Patreon. Maybe you can donate to watch his teachings.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Someone said, how does the... Oh, there's some funny comments. So, how does the maid charge that phone? Does she plug the charger up his ass?
Oh.
And, so, what have you been doing to find employment? I have set up a kingdom in the woods.
Yeah.
Have you had any job interviews in the last 2 weeks? No.
The handmaiden did. She had to get the job somehow.
I mean, yeah, to be fair.
Yeah,
they're doing alright. They've got... I wonder... Well, she's not getting paid because it's her destiny.
It's her destiny. She's getting paid.
That's a really shitty... Like, imagine going for a job interview and they're like, you've got the job, but unfortunately you were destined for this, so... Sorry,
So,
no
like,
money.
Yeah, we must reserve our money for, like, other people who it wasn't their destiny for this, you know? But yeah.
Gonna have to cut this, but one of the comments says Keir Starmer has recognised Kabbalah.
Yeah, you have to cut that, do you?
Oh, well, when he recognised Palestine, I mean, I don't want to draw a reference
Oh, right.
to that.
Oh, true, yeah.
I think that's what that's taking the piss out.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really have any other thoughts on it other than that, really. Just crazy.
I hope we follow this story very intently in the future. I'm really invested in this.
We will give you guys updates. Yeah, what do you guys think? Comment below.
What do you think of the Kabbalah King?
I think he is destined for great things, personally.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but anyway, with all that stuff out of the way, talking about DLCs, crazy shit, the Claws of Awaji, take it away.
That's a good segue.
Will Smith's movies, just take it away. Take it away.
Okay. So, the Claws of Awaji is the biggest thing in the news for the minute for Assassin's Creed. Claws of Awaji.
Is it really? Is it?
Well, I mean,
I feel like the Black Flag fake AI leaks even took it over the other day.
I genuinely think I've seen some videos on that now. I saw Luke Stevens made a video on that.
I saw that one.
I think it's insane that people actually covered it.
I think
Did you have a video on this coming out?
No, I'm not. I'm sort of stopping doing AC News videos for a while because it's a whole conversation we can get into later maybe.
We'll get to it then. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you do make a good point. I saw a post on Instagram today, right, and it came out today, like 2 hours ago. and it said, check out the trailer for the Claws of Awaji. Genuinely, on their main account.
Yeah.
It was a teaser, and it was like, check out the trailer. And I was like, what? What do you mean, check out the trailer? The DLC's out.
Well, it's to get people who haven't played it to buy it, right?
Yeah, but like, just show the trailer.
Oh, I see.
It was like,
It's
head over to
trying
YouTube to
get
watch the trailer. I was like, what do you mean? That's crazy. Like, did they just release all the marketing stuff out of order? So, look, it had no marketing beforehand. It had no marketing afterwards. The Claws of Awaji kind of came and went without any fanfare. Whatever you think about the quality of the actual DLC, it has gone and went, and I don't think anybody cared.
No.
There's been very little hype.
Some did. You did.
I mean, I obviously made a narrative critique. Because I wanted to script it. I thought, this DLC, it's about 8 to 10 hours. By the way, I recorded the whole thing. I did it in your style. I recorded my entire playthrough. Which I must say was so much better. So much better for editing, because I knew I had it recorded.
That's the thing. You've got everything there. You just got to go through it. And,
Yeah, so that was my gameplay all the way through that. And I tell you what, my recording was 4.5 hours. That's how long it took me to do the whole thing. 4.5 hours. Yeah.
Was that in one sitting, or?
It's in like 3 separate recordings, because I did like side quests and stuff in it. I wanted to do all the weekly challenges before I went back, so I did the weekly challenges, because they've added a thing where one of the weekly challenges is now in Awaji, like an extra one. So you can do 5 a week instead of 4.
Oh.
Which is annoying, because some people have got Ezio's outfit already, and I'm like 1 off, because I missed the one in Awaji on the day the DLC came out, which is really annoying. But on Thursday, today actually, I could get Ezio's outfit today. Damn, I might have to do that after we finish recording. But yeah, it's out, and I made my video on it, talking about the narrative and stuff. I didn't mention the gameplay. I mean, I did in like bits and pieces, but it added some gameplay stuff. It added a new story. It finally concluded Assassin's Creed Shadows' as main narrative hook, with the boxes and the regalia and Naoe's mum. All of that is now done. It's resolved. Assassin's Creed Shadows has an ending.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I guess we should be happy that the game has an ending.
Nah,
I don't know.
I think
not really.
In my opinion, that's so dumb. I don't know. I've said this before, but there's nothing wrong with extending your narrative to branch out to another little story that links with the main story. But if you sell a game, have a definitive sort of conclusion to that. It can be a cliffhanger or something, but at least wrap up what's happening in a way that the player can be satisfied that, oh yeah, I see how that iteration has now ended. The way Shadows did it was just God,
and I mean,
awful.
this part, it's right at the end of my video, so you might not have heard this part. It was unscripted. I think throughout that video I was just adding little unscripted bits in between, because when you're reading it and you're like, oh, I've got more to add to this. There's a bit at the end where I say it feels like the ending of Shadows just keeps getting delayed and stretched out to like insane degrees. Really, it is like, it's insane that we had to wait 4 months for an ending, and even the ending of Claws of Awaji is like, it's funny. It's like there's a bit where Naoe and Yasuke look at each other as if like this is the end. They have like a sad look of like, oh, it's over.
I was trying
we've
to
done
give the players FOMO so they
but then
keep
you know what
playing.
happens?
What?
Fucking Junjiro, this little shit.
No, not that fucking
guy. I forgot how bad he sounded. It sounds like a woman doing a little kid voice. It doesn't sound like an actual young person.
Probably is. Is it a kid?
I have no idea, but it really sounds like a woman pretending to be a kid in like a cringe way, not in like a Lisa Simpson way. Or is it Bart? Bart.
Bart's the woman.
Bart's
isn't
voiced
it?
by it. Yeah. So Junjiro like literally runs in between the two of them and goes, because now he is like, this is the end, isn't it? And then Junjiro goes, but wait, we still have lots of work to do. And then she's like, you're right. The adventure continues, you know? And it's like,
oh, guess
fuck's sake.
What? Junjiro, right? Voice actor.
No, don't say
is...
Don't say it.
YouTube's telling me it's this fucking guy. Look at this picture.
What? Hang on. What do you mean?
Well, I typed in Junjiro 80 Shadows voice actor, right?
So you haven't sent it, so I just...
Guy. Look.
What the fuck is that?
It can't be him.
Who's
it
that?
Cannot be him.
No, that's definitely not the voice that we heard.
It's got to be just someone who has the same name.
There is no way.
The actor's called Nikita Kim. Oh, it says It is a guy.
It's a guy, really?
I'm trying to... I just want to see...
It might actually be that guy.
Like, I want to see... Oh, yeah, maybe. That's quite funny.
That is kind of... that's insane if that is.
I think it is that guy.
Damn.
I mean... I think it is. I can't see any other pictures of...
I'm going to have to check this. I genuinely, like... Oh, I forgot how bad the voice... Like, I know we joke about Naoe, and that's the only way I've remembered Naoe has a bad voice, but, like...
Yeah.
There's some really stinky voice actors in this game.
I don't know about this Nikita. I can't find any...
Nikita's a girl's name, so I'm like...
Yeah, but maybe it's Japanese. It can be...
maybe, yeah.
Male or female. I assume... I don't know. That's all I've got is a picture of that guy, so maybe that's the voice.
You can put that in the thumbnail. Junjiro exposed.
Yeah.
But the reason that I wanted to like say that first is because I feel like that's where you can chime in the most, because yeah, that's like did you see the bit where I covered the ending, like the very end? Do you know what happens with the boxes?
Oh, maybe. Well, tell me, and I'll tell you. Oh, spoilers, by the way, guys.
Yeah, sorry. From here on out, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've said anything spoilerish yet, but we'll
put
spoil
spoilers
it.
in the timestamps. You know, I'll write spoilers in brackets. So
yeah, we'll spoil it from here. So
remind me. I might.
Oh God! Right. So the DLC wraps up with you defending the. You kill the evil dictator taking over the island, and really, actually, quite a good scene. Obviously, I did quite a big dissection of that in the video, because the scene between Yukari and Yasuke is actually good, thought-provoking. As I say throughout the video, it's just the bare minimum, though. Just because I'm praising it doesn't mean it's, like, great. It just means they did something they should have. And, oh, God. So, Naoe's mum learns that her daughter is capable of, you know, that shitty friggin' character arc of like, oh, the parents don't trust the kids, and then by the end they let them, you know, be in charge, and she like steps back and goes back to Iga. And then Naoe... Oh yeah, please.
Sorry, I don't... Sorry if this derails what you're going to say, but like, what is her purpose there? Like, what is she doing in the island?
Oh, well, that's the storybook bit at the beginning explains. She's here to protect the box. We knew that part. You play as her during the like AC Chronicles bit where she's trying to assassinate Yukari, who is the ruler of Awaji. And I think that's it. But she gets captured. She's not able to kill in fact, that was in a trailer. That scene where Naoe's mum gets captured and put in prison is in the trailer, but it's not in the actual game, which is suspicious. Yeah, so her mum just gets captured. She's been imprisoned for 17 years. She's not been, like, doing anything. She's just been in prison.
Really? And
yeah.
She's like completely sane. She's got some PTSD.
No, they do touch on the fact, like Yasuke has this really good line where he's like, just because your mum's free now doesn't mean that, like, she'll be okay. He says, I've seen people freed of their chains who are never the same again.
Do you see that within her character, though, at all?
Not really, no. No, to be honest, it's a good idea, but they just use it to make her, like, not trust her daughter. And be, like, distant, I guess. She doesn't, like, really care about Naui, I don't think. Or at least the performance, like, you know, it's all told through static, standing around talking to each other, so you never get the impression that she actually cares about her. I think she hugs her at the end. I can't actually remember. I really can't remember. I was so interested in the Yasuke stuff that when it went back to Naui, I just really zoned out.
Yeah.
So, what's her name? Suyu, which is Naui's mum, is like, we need to protect the boxes. I can't give the sword. She's like, I need to take the sword, which is in the box. I need to take the box back to the cave, where we saw Naui put the other two in the main game. So I was like, oh my god, they're going to end this DLC by literally just putting the rock, like, the thing on the pedestal. And that's it. But no, Naui is like, we need to actually give the boxes back to the royal family because the conflict is over. We've protected the boxes so they don't have to hide away anymore. So they give the boxes back, and that's it. You just get a cutscene of 3 people holding the box and the door shuts.
Right.
As in, like, they give the boxes back to characters that we've never met. We don't know anything about them. It is literally just they hand over the boxes to someone else and that's it. That's the end.
That's sick.
The epilogue happens in that scene. It really is, like, I do like the way the villains are written in that DLC. I like some of the gameplay choices with the mission design and the structure of it. At times, you're like, it's not that I'm playing Assassin's Creed game. I genuinely just thought, I feel like I'm playing Mirage how it was meant to be. It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. It feels like Mirage, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I know what you're saying.
Where it's still not there, but you're like, if this was in Mirage, it would be pretty good. You know, this feels like it's where we're at.
Yeah.
But I cannot defend the way this story has played out. It's truly the worst ending to an AC game, by far. There is no comparison, I think. It is the worst ending we've had.
Worse than, I guess you would say it is the same thing, but, like, worse than the Shadow's main quote-unquote ending. You know, the main story, the base game. I guess it's not really...
They're like the same thing. It is better because it's like... Actually, it's not, you know. It's really not. I far prefer the Nuno Caro stuff at the end of Shadows compared to... I don't know. I feel like they're one in the same. Like, they're totally designed to be one ending, but I... like, in terms of quality, the quality's the same. It's exactly the same. They literally, like, they might as well have copy and pasted the epilogue where you're looking over the sunset on top of a mountain. They basically do that shot for shot, so it's like, I can't compare them. They are exactly the same. One is they don't have the box, and one is that they do.
Man, I don't know what to say to this. I'm just listening to your... listening to how you feel about it.
It's difficult. It's difficult. I do genuinely enjoy parts of it. I enjoy that optional objectives come back. I like the idea that you have to complete missions before the big main target in order to make that target easier. Like, you actually have an effect on the world based on... Yeah, or like... now we can lace all of the guards' food with a sedative that puts them to sleep, which means in the final... Yeah.
It's a laxative.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh my god, I need to shit, and they all run.
They just poopy.
Yeah.
They all launch away. They all just launch to the toilet. But it means that in the final mission, there's less guards to fight because half of them are asleep.
Yeah.
And they do say that. There are guards saying, "Where are the reinforcements we called for?" I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's nice. I like stuff like that. But again, I just think, okay, if the Mirage DLC has this, it's gonna just be better automatically.
Yeah,
It just feels like mechanics that they're introducing so that like a Mirage 2 can have it and actually be good.
Yeah. Do you think, not to change the subject too much, but like,
No.
I can't imagine there'll be much difference with this Mirage DLC though, because it's like, I can't imagine it would be, I feel like it would be pretty similar to the main game itself, because it's not going to be a very big project. No. But sorry, carry on about Shadows.
No. Well, I do think the Claws of Awaji in general made me more excited for the Mirage DLC. And that's in both a good and a bad way. I did see lots of moments both in the writing and just, when you just get the vibe that the person who wrote Claws of Awaji has played Assassin's Creed before. They don't know how to recreate the magic of Assassin's Creed, but they know what needs to be there. Like, on paper, they know the checklist of what an Assassin's Creed game needs, what kind of themes it explores. They get that. And I felt like it was a big step up from Mirage writing-wise. And if a studio like Bordeaux did Mirage, okay, like, they tried it didn't work, really. The narrative just didn't work. But then Claws of Awaji, I feel like, they had something better. I do think that Claws of Awaji, like, narratively was better.
So you'd say it's better? Wow.
Just in terms of, like, they have 3 interesting villains that, while they don't get developed massively, what is there is genuinely really good.
Yeah.
I do think they're very interesting villains. They're better than any villains in the main game. They're better than any of the villains in Mirage. And I just thought, okay, from a writing standpoint, like, you've got something here. This was better. Mechanically, obviously, I think Mirage looks the part of an Assassin's Creed game. But I just feel like it's a studio that's getting better.
Okay.
That was my takeaway. They're not there. They're very far from being there. But at least, unlike Quebec, where I'm like, where is this going? Like, you guys have no indication that you're gonna make a good game anytime soon. But with Bordeaux, I feel like, because they're a smaller studio, I think they're slowly building their way up to being the kind of studio that we want.
I hope so. I think their main issue is just the writing, but that's a Ubisoft-wide problem.
It is, yeah.
They just don't... I don't know what it is, but they just don't seem to... They just can't seem to get good writers. Other than Darby, who they've somehow still got. They must be paying him a lot of money.
Oh, man,
which I hope they are. Other than that, they don't have good writers. But I just don't get it. Is it because good writers are too expensive and they're not willing to pay that much? Or is it because... like, there's got to be a reason, right?
I don't know. It is baffling how lazy they are compared to, like, all these other franchises that are coming out at the minute.
Yeah.
Where you can just see the heart and soul and, like, the passion. And then you look at a Ubisoft game and you're like, what happened? Where is all that? Is this where all of the undergrads go or something?
Do you know what? This is just off the top of my head. But I do want, like, there has to genuinely be a reason why they have no good writers apart from Darby McDevitt, who obviously does Montreal's AC games. There has to be a reason. They have all these studios, they have supposedly all these writers, but none of them can do a good job. I think
they need Diddy's distractions. They need that
Diddy's
guy.
Disruptions.
Disruptions, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's like they have...
That was a sad video.
I know.
I was so sad to hear that it didn't work.
Oh,
you couldn't get the oil. Yeah, you couldn't get it to work.
Oil for his
I was
party.
so sad. I was like, I really want this to work.
If out of the context, this must be the weirdest thing to listen to. I can't believe you didn't get Diddy's oil, man. I'm so sad.
Let's just not elaborate on that at all.
No. Listen, back on track. Anyway, I think the reason maybe that
they can't get good writers, is it a monetary thing? Like, can they not? They're not willing to pay the type of money they need to get good, well established, credible video game writers or just general story writers. Maybe it's just a price they're not willing to pay when they think the most important thing is selling microtransactions and gameplay loops, this and that. Maybe the focus just isn't there. It's got to be something like that, surely, because otherwise
I think there is. Yeah, I think there is
good money. They just pay good money for a respectable writer. I'm sure there's a lot of writers that are looking to move around the industry. Like again, Bethesda hiring one of the old BioWare writers. It's like they hop around when they get good offers. So either nobody wants to work for Ubisoft because they're a joke, or and I think this is more likely, Ubisoft are not willing to scout that type of talent because they don't deem story writing very important when it comes to what they see as more important in game development, again, which I assume would probably be like RPG elements, the gameplay itself rather than the story. It's got to just be that, surely.
Yeah, maybe they're just not paying. They're not offering enough money for good writers. Their budget is probably more in the quantity side of things, I guess. Like, they want more writers, not better writers, just so they can cover all these side quests and everything.
That is probably how it is, yeah. Which is why the stories never really end up going anywhere these days, and the voice actors, the dialogue is stiff, and all that.
You need someone like Darby McDevitt to actually oversee the whole thing. I think it can't just be a different studio every year. It needs to actually have like one guy who knows where it's going narratively. Like, fair enough, Shadows can have a shit story, but if the overarching campaign, like the thing you're working towards, is continuing, like, for example, if Bazim was in Shadows, I feel like that would have gone a long way to making it feel like a game you had to play, because you're missing a chapter of the story. That's what worked so well for the old games. And I don't know what happened. Did the old games, were they all written? They were, weren't they? They were all written by like the same couple of guys.
Well, AC1 was Corey May. AC2, I forget if it was Corey May on AC2 as well, or it was a different person. And then it was Darby that came in for Revelations.
Yeah.
So it was still had varying writers, but I think it was because they were all Montreal. They were smaller games that could be made closer together, so there was more cohesion. Same team making them, probably, without too many people coming and going. Whereas now, being across so many studios, so many, probably hundreds more staff, developers, different writers, Ubisoft having level zero communication skills. I just feel like that's why you get all these disjointed games that don't really fit in with each other anymore. And again, like when you said it would be good if someone like Darby McDevitt could oversee the writing of all these games, of course, but it's probably the scope is too big. He probably just wouldn't be able to do all of that himself.
True,
because the amount of games they do put out, year by year, and the size of these games, I think he's probably, been hard at work on the Hexay storyline for, a few years. I'm assuming, don't know that, but I would assume, probably since he finished Valhalla. I believe he left Ubisoft after Valhalla, but then they gave him a really good offer and he came back, I think.
Oh.
So
well, he can't have been happy with Valhalla.
I think this is all secondhand knowledge that I've from like YouTube and stuff, so I don't know anything. Just giving that that disclaimer to people watching, I don't know anything personally. I believe he's very happy. He was obviously, he wrote a story that he was happy with and stuff. From what I understand, a lot of the things he wanted to do, he had to sacrifice. Because the higher ups are like, well, no, we kind of need it to do this, we kind of need to do that, we kind of need to make it this long, so you're gonna have to add this filler and that. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure he is still happy with the product, the overall product of writing. But so I don't remember what your question was. Why I started saying this? That was something.
I don't know. I feel
mean,
like obviously he can only stretch himself so thin.
That's the thing.
It's a big task to cover that much writing. Like, you can't look over every writer's shoulder all the time.
No, it's not feasible. But that's the fundamental issue with the way Ubisoft are doing it. You know, when you pump out or you have an idea that you need this many games, you know, for the X amount of years, obviously the quality is going to suffer because it is quantity over quality, and having to focus on so much, the quality of each thing does get less. It's the same with anything. Like, if I decide tomorrow I need to make 10 YouTube videos in one go tomorrow, they're probably not going to be that good, or like they'll probably start off all right, but then they'll progressively get worse. My voice will get croakier. The editing will get more rushed because I can't just feasibly. It doesn't make sense. And that's just that on a much grander scale with Ubisoft. You know, if you have a business model of like bigger and better, you know, we have to just keep pumping them out. Obviously, you can't have Darby McDevitt writing all the stories, and you can't have that cohesion between just having one developer team because there's not enough time. That's kind of how it is, but that's just the way it is. You know, it's not going to change anytime soon. I
mean, yeah, I'm very interested. Hexia is supposed to be more linear, and it's supposed to be a story-focused game.
I don't believe anything they say until I see it. They said Shadows would be the best game, the best AC game.
Did they? Did they?
Well, when the first leaks about it came out, like AC Red leaks, and supposedly coming from people that had the title Ubisoft partner in their bios and stuff. So it was obviously, Ubisoft saying, right, we want you to talk about this and that. That's my opinion. It would say, like, you know, it's going to have a hideout system, it's going to have two protagonists called Naoe and Yasuke, it's going to have this, that. And then the next bullet point, it's going to be the best Assassin's Creed game to date. And it's like, well, what do you mean?
Oh, that's just lingo, though, isn't it? They've got to say that.
Telling you to say, yeah, but it's just like... So then, yeah, but even still, like they said, Basim would be the fastest assassin before they said Naoe would be, and he's slow as hell. They said... What else did they say? They just say a lot of buzzwords. They butter it up, you know, and then it's like you see the product and it's just kind of not that. So, you know, they say it might be more linear, which I'm sure it will be, but it's like it's still going to have that inherent Ubisoft formula to it. There will still be some filler, you know, there will still be loads of collectibles that they want you to go and do. There'll still be... you know, that type of Ubisoft formula you see throughout all of Ubisoft's sort of modern games. It's still going to feel like a Ubisoft game regardless of, you know, the size of it. I might be mistaken, but didn't they say Shadows would be a little bit more linear?
Oh god, I don't know what they said.
Well, I think they may have. Again, don't quote me on that. But like, and to an extent, yeah, like it is a bit more linear in the way that there's a canon mode. The world is not as big as Odyssey, stuff like that. Like they said, it's linear in that regard, but it's still, in my opinion, a Ubi slop type of thing, you know, like it's still got that Ubisoft format. So,
I literally think like they have like a decent thing going with the gameplay. The gameplay is like alright. It's fine.
I wouldn't agree with you. However, that's my opinion, and I understand that I'm more harsh on it, so I'm not going to say you're wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair. But I think even if they just had good writing, it would elevate what they have got so much.
Yeah.
I think the gameplay is like good enough to where if you had good writing, it would make it soar. Like Black Flag, you know, the gameplay element of like the ship stuff's good, but like these days Black Flag is dated in terms of like combat's dated. The parkour's not great. It's that in between middle ground.
Better than Shadows. Parkour.
It is, but it's like it's all animation based, and you know there's like different standards these days. So if you went back and played Black Flag, I can see how someone would be like, oh, this is a bit dated, a bit old-fashioned. But it has, like, the best narrative in the series, which is what just heightens it so much to being, like, one of the best games in the franchise.
Yeah, I mean, if you are someone that plays games for the story, you know, like from my experience, I am someone who plays, you know, pretty much the number one reason to play a game for me. It's something, you know, a game that I can properly get into and play for a long time is the story, you know, and the gameplay elements and mechanics and all that can be great, but I don't have a reason to do it, like something to keep driving me forwards, then I'm probably going to stop playing. So yeah, it's like I'm not a massive fan of Shadow's gameplay. Like I was to start with, but then as I got more, played it more and more, it just got quite
Yeah, can we just insert the clip? I love Shadow. I'm loving Shadow.
Gameplay is fun. No, that's the thing. Like
I'm gonna get that as a clip so I can just play it on my phone.
To start with, it's like it's fun, but then I just felt it got very repetitive, and that's probably a world level design issue. You know, like repetitive things you do within the world.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention this about the DLC. Claws of Awaji adds like no side quests, like in terms of new side objectives. Like
I don't mind the idea of that because I think like, you know.
No, but they're still there. They're just not new.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, the temples. You've got to pray at temples still.
I see
You've got to meditate. Okay. You've got to do horse racing. And, like, they just added an extra, like, 20 of them.
Yeah, no.
Well, actually, it's not even that. I think there's only, like, 5 of each task or something. But I was like, wow, there's not even a different side mechanic thing to get knowledge tokens. Like, it's just all rehashed. It literally, the open world is so bad. Yeah. It's really bad. It is just more of Shadows.
I was gonna say that. Like, surely it's just more of the same.
There's like one area that actually has a distinct look to it, and I went there and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is what I expected. Like, you know, the horror stuff. They really, like, beforehand they were hyping up. Oh, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be crazy. There's this witch lady.
The scariest DLC.
The scariest. Exactly, but. It's actually just one linear area that you have to go through, like linear. It's not part of the open world, and it's part of the quest to find out the main, like the witch lady's backstory. So it's not really like the whole area of the game. It's just one section that is just there to be in a mission, and it's like they didn't know how to make it fit into the open world, so they just plonked it there in the middle. The actual design of the island is so bad. There is one massive
Hang on, I thought you
mountain.
Liked this DLC.
No, look, I like the narrative stuff. I really just the gameplay is mind-numbing.
Wait! I thought you said the story was terrible to start with.
Okay. Look, I need to. There are two different stories here. There's the Claws of Awaji story, and then there's the Wrapping Up Shadows story.
Right.
The Claws of Awaji stuff is really good, but anything connected to the main game, like trying to wrap up the regalia, is just, obviously, it's more Shadows, so it's bad.
Yeah.
But when it does its own thing, when it actually becomes standalone, and like, this target is totally disconnected from the rest of the game, but just this one target on their own is really good. Then there's another one on their own that is really good. And then you'll do a mission or a set piece that's good and it's well executed, like swapping between Naue and Yasuke during an infiltration. Instead of choosing whether to play as one or the other, you have to do their different parts of the task. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There is no option to choose who you go in as in the DLC. You have to do Naue's bit, then Yasuke's bit, and so it's actually designed with the character in mind, and it's really good. But then there's stupid things, like the whole island is one giant uphill mountain.
Is it?
With one path to get to the top. Aside from like the beach part. The beach part's all right. But it means, you know, when you're sliding down mountains in the main game, when you try and climb them and you can't do it, so you slide down. That happens so much. Because you think you can get over the top, but no, it's actually part of the massive mountain in the centre of the island.
Shadows has such bad open world design. It's so bad.
It really is. I would rather being able to climb everything.
It doesn't make sense. It's like you've got this. They go on, a massive open world of Japan that you can explore. But sorry, if you try and leave the path, you're gonna stuck on a cliff. You can't even ride your horse through the trees.
And it's worse because it's such a small area compared to the main game, so it becomes even more noticeable. Yeah, it's because
making me annoyed thinking of it. Like, it's so stupid. Like, why design your world? Obviously, my reference is the main map of Shadows, but it sounds like
but it makes sense in a map that is huge. It makes sense that there's going to be problems. There's going to be, like, okay, there's going to be certain areas you can't uphill climb. Like, Odyssey, you could climb up everything, whereas that's not the case here.
Yeah, but it's like they're applying this very linear design to what is presented as a huge open world. Like, it counteracts it. Because people are going to see that and expect to be able to go anywhere and do anything, because they look on the map and they see all this area. But then it literally, apart from those parkour challenges, that you could do, you cannot go off the path. And it's just, like, you can go off the path, literally. But if you try you can glitch over a mountain if you try hard enough. But it won't, it forces you away. It, like, the game actively tries to push you back on the road, so you can just run down the road. It's just like, I don't mind a linear game, a linear open world. But that doesn't mean I want to ride down a road with nothing in it for ages, whilst it tries to say, oh, look, try and go here, try and go there. But then when you do, it goes, nah, fuck off, and puts you back on the road.
The open worlds are meant to, like, distract you every 10 minutes, not restrict which way you can go.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to distract you, but then when it does, it pushes you back and says, actually, no, there's nothing for you to see here. Get back on the road. It's just weird. It's just weird, like, counteractive design. It's such a. I just think Shadows has such a weird open world. Very strange. It sounds like you're saying the Claws of Awaji Island is very similar.
Yeah, but I think it's not forgivable in the main game. But I can understand they wanted you to not be able to use parkour everywhere. Like, you can't climb up a rock face. And I like that they did that, but obviously it means there's going to be certain areas where there's a big sheer cliff face and you've got to go around it. So I can understand, like, their idea with that. Obviously it's not fun gameplay-wise, because design your world for the parkour or for the movement systems that you've put in place. We've said this before. But it's totally unforgivable for Claws of Awaji because it's a small area. It's a DLC. Like, it's designed... Like, fair enough, a massive open world, like the size of Shadows' map is huge, but it's basically one province. It's probably half the size of a province. So it's really noticeable when it's like, oh, this just hasn't been thought out at all. They literally just took a chunk of Shadows and plopped it in, and then it's probably procedurally generated, and then any areas that they actually need.
Handcraft on the top.
Yeah, but I feel like the handcrafted stuff is a lot more just plopped in there without any, like, organic way of making the whole map feel fun to traverse. Like, that's not something I think they even thought about. They just put the main locations in there, put loads of forest in between, and then made this stupid mountain. Do you know what really annoys me about it? I can't remember if it's that mission, but... Shadows added a free quest where anybody could get the bow staff, the new weapon.
Yeah, is that the like bamboo-looking stick weapon?
Yeah, it's like the Donatello from the TMNT. It's like his stick. A lot of people like it. I think the sound design on it's terrible, so I stopped using it. It sounds really, really bad to use.
What does it sound like? Give us a little example.
I don't know if you're going to hear it on Discord.
Give it a go.
But it's like, you know how, like a metal pole, you'd expect a clunk? Like a...
Bung, is it like a hollow sort of...
It's like punching a tree, is what I'd say it sounds like.
Is it like a woodpecker going crazy on a tree?
No, that sounds too too aggressive. It sounds like brushing your foot up against a tree, I can't even think. Yeah. It's like dropping a bag of sand, is what it kind of sounds like.
Oh, right, okay.
But it just doesn't have
It's
any
like,
kind of impact.
Is it like when you lose in Jenga and the whole thing topples?
I guess. It just doesn't sound good. It really doesn't sound good. It's got like no impact. There's no crunch. There's no... I don't know. I'd expect to hear like a broken bone or something, but it's just like you're hitting a bag of sand where there's just no noise coming out of it. Anyway, my point was, in the main game, they added a free quest where you could get the bow staff and you learn from the bow master, I think his name is. And it's got a little side quest, and it's a fun, like, Lewis Frowse length kind of, little side quest. And I did that, and I recorded it because I thought it was part of the DLC. And then I found out it wasn't. Even though I did that quest before going to Awaji, there is still a bowmaster in Awaji, which is mandatory for the main game, for the main story of the DLC. So you have to then go to the bowmaster in Awaji and learn the whole thing again.
Really?
Just to pad out time, yeah. So there's like the free version and the paid version in a way, and you have to do both. You don't have a choice, because in the DLC you have to get Nawe's mum's bow staff, so you have to know how to do it. So the game has to put a tutorial in there, and there's no option to skip it. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember exactly, I'm pretty sure that is the quest that's at the top of this friggin' mountain. Which, I didn't even include that section in my review. Like, I could have... There's dialogue in that scene. I just left it totally out, because I thought this is absolutely just pointless filler to catch you up to speed mechanically, because they didn't have an actual way of Nawe to get the bow staff. Anyway, that's my little rant. I think I'm done talking about this DLC.
Well, I do have one question I don't remember you touching on, which I'm curious to hear.
Yeah, of course.
What you think. And you might have said about this in your video. I can't remember because I watched a couple reviews and I'm blending what people said.
Yeah, I watched a few, but I watched them after. I didn't want to get biased,
But a lot, I remember hearing that. Well, I want to know your thoughts on the fact that they tried to make traversal through the world a bit more engaging with the traps, the booby traps, as you will call it.
Yeah, so I watched a review where they were saying, traversal is much more engaging now because you keep getting stopped and having to fight. And, like, there wasn't an encounter where I didn't have to fight.
Yeah.
It's basically the equivalent of somebody knocking you off your horse in, like...
Oh, that sounds annoying.
What game is it? Maybe, like, AC2 or something? I think, like, if a guard hits your horse, the horse will fall over and you have to get off it. Oh, like AC3 if they shoot it or something.
Okay, so it's just... Could you keep going if you wanted? Could you just
well, absolutely, yeah. You just get back on your horse and go, don't you? That's exactly what you would do.
And I bet after a few times of actually sorting out those traps, you just get tired of it. And just...
Well, you don't sort them out. They just randomly activate, then you fight everybody there, and then you carry on.
I thought you could sneak around and deactivate them, couldn't you?
You can do that in certain scenarios. So there's, like, one area, like this linear mission... in the main game where you go to the creepy witch lady's village, that's all booby-trapped and you can go in and disarm all that. But the actual main open world, that's not the case.
Oh, right.
They just randomly activate.
Oh.
And once you've beaten the boss, they go away. So the open world's like, if you finish the story, you've lost all of that challenge.
They were probably thinking when they were making the DLC and they chose that, they were like, this is a reactive world based on your choices, and, you know, because you killed that target, now the world has been affected. And it's like, no.
Yeah. And I you know, like, you got to admire at least they tried that. But
I ain't gonna praise a bare minimum fail.
Yeah. But there was
I'm a
the
pure
boss fight.
bitch-ass hater on Shadows.
But I thought the traps were used really well in the boss fight against the witch lady.
Okay.
I think her name's Nawaki, but I never said it out loud. But yeah, that was a really good boss fight. That was genuinely like a really cool. I died the first time because I didn't realize how it worked.
Oh.
And then the second time around, I was like, okay, this is actually quite cool. And it's like the Dead by Daylight crossover, but better. It like fixed everything that was wrong with that like little crossover event.
Yeah. So, what would you be if you had to summarize your thoughts in sort of a nutshell, good or bad? What would you say?
I would say they are making baby steps, little baby steps, but there was a lot more promise in this DLC than in the main game, and I think the writing in this was better than the main game. Unfortunately, it is still the conclusion of Shadows, so it's got so many limitations on it. It doesn't improve the restrictions they've been put in gameplay-wise, or the open world, or the animations, or the voice acting. It doesn't fix any of the problems from Shadows, really, aside from the actual on-paper writing. So ultimately, like, it's not good. And I do say that in my critique. It's not good. There's no way. It's so far away from being of the quality we would expect. But I do like that it has these little moments, these little scenes, and these moments of characters interacting where I was like, this is actually giving me hope and promise for the future. And I think Bordeaux did not a good job, but a better job.
Okay.
It's a mixed bag. It really is a mixed bag. I know a lot of people just straight up hate this, but I did see an improvement.
Okay, I hear you.
There we go.
Would you recommend it? Would you recommend viewers right now buy the game, buy the DLC?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
It doesn't have the Willis Makes Movie stamp of approval then.
It can't. It can't. It's if you've pre-ordered it. If you pre-ordered the game, then you get it for free. So you're going to get it for free anyway. If you liked the look of Shadows, you're going to get it for free anyway. If you did not pre-order the game, it is nowhere near worth £20. It's 20 quid, you know. It's 20 quid on its own.
Like 30.
It's $25.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's absolutely not worth that. I was shocked when I finished it and found out how much it was.
Oh, yeah.
It's at best like a $7.99 DLC.
Yeah, yeah.
But even then, like, Freedom Cry was $7.99, and that was so much better, infinitely better, with a shorter runtime.
That's a good
Actually,
point.
probably about the same runtime, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, it has been 10 years, so you got to account for some type of inflation, but it does sound a little too expensive for what it seems to be.
Yeah. I mean, Jack the Ripper was quite expensive, but I felt like that did justify the price. That was about 15 quid, but it had a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, from what you've explained today, it sounds to me that if I played it, I would just get the same depression as Shadows gave me. I think I would hate it.
Yeah.
Because I just think, like, you look at
you've seen the puppet show thing? What did you think of that?
Okay, that looked cool. I'll say that was intuitive. That was, that was them trying to do something interesting. I respect that, and I think that was a very good way of introducing, this DLC. I think that was good. And I'm not one to say, oh, they should have done it all the way through or made it a side objective that you could come back and do. I would say, just a one-off as an intro. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But that's it, I'm not going to play it because of that. Like, I've played Chronicles on my PS Vita, But it's like, yeah, I just don't give Shadows any grace for doing what I see as the bare minimum of something that was done a million times better almost 20 years ago. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just...
It is absolutely lagging behind. Absolutely lagging.
Almost 2 decades ago, the writing quality of this series was a million times better. In 2007, people have been... That was 1 year after my cousin was born, and he is now gonna be 20 next year. All that time has passed, and it's not doing anything anywhere near what it could have done, writing wise. I'm not gonna talk about gameplay in this scenario because, you know, it can be argued that gameplay has evolved in a better way. I don't know, you know, it's up to people's perspectives on that. But I would say objectively, writing wise, looking specifically at Shadows, it's like, how that is my question. Just how, because like how does it get to the point where it becomes a fully fledged game that releases and gets everything that happened in the game got greenlit, and it comes out and it is one of the in my opinion, I almost said objectively in my opinion, that doesn't make sense. I would say one of the worst stories, or not worst stories, because the idea of the story is fine, but one of the worst written pieces of media ever. I really would say. It's just,
I think it's
so
got the worst
surface
story of
value,
any Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's
Definitely
and
by
they had
far.
they had that revenge trope that they could, and I know, like, oh, revenge trope again and again, but it's like, I'm not gonna be opposed to the revenge trope again if you can add a cool spin to it, if you can, you know, make it interesting. You can actually involve the Templars and Assassins in a meaningful way, not just shoehorn them in at the end because you had to.
They did a good thing with the Templars, I think, in the DLC.
In the DLC?
I'll give them that. Like,
Well,
they did actually do a good job, I think.
So you say that, and I heard you say it in your video as well. But then I watched. I can't remember if it was the Sticks, fellow AC YouTuber, or it might have been someone else. I can't remember, but I heard someone else say, I don't think it was the Sticks actually. I think it was like someone else, and they said, like, in the review, their Templars and Assassins are like not in this at all, so don't expect to see it.
I mean, all of the villains are Templars.
They are. They're not like the main guys that were like not fake Templars.
I've heard that I can't remember who it was. Someone said they're like Templars in name only.
Yeah,
and
so like they are technically Templars, but it actually never gets really brought up, or none of their tropes.
Here's the thing,
explored.
though. It does get brought up quite often. It's just that it's not exploring the themes of the Templars. It's more so just the dynamic. Okay, I'll set this right. You know the guy in the main game who had the gold Templar armor and the red cross on it.
Yeah.
So the main villain from this, the Claws of Awaji lady, she's his daughter, but she doesn't want to be a Templar.
Right.
She doesn't like the way the Templars think.
So she become an assassin, surely.
Well, she just wants to just be her own leader. That's why she went to the island and she did all of that stuff.
She would surely her mentality would completely align with the assassins then. Freedom.
Well, it's funny. It's funny. There is a scene where there is a bit where she mentions the assassins. So she goes to the island. She becomes an evil dictator, and
oh wait, what? But she wanted the freedom to be who she wanted to be.
But what she wanted to be was also evil.
Oh my god!
She just didn't want to do it as a Templar.
Right.
So,
So she is basically a Templar.
Yeah. So you know that the guy with the gold armor, he had a bodyguard, and his bodyguard is like devoted to their family. He's committed to their family. So even though his daughter doesn't want to be a Templar, the bodyguard is still like by blood, like he needs to protect her still.
It is my oath.
Exactly, yeah. So he gets like a pretty good sort of introduction where he's like, look, I don't like this lady. I'm only here because her dad was cool. But I think I can change the way she thinks. I'm going to try and... I can fix her. Literally, he's like, I'm going to make her... She's going to be a Templar whether she likes it or not. And as long as I'm here, I can do something about that. He dies immediately after this scene, pretty much. If you choose to do his mission first, he's dead. He's out the picture. So that storyline gets dropped. But, you know, it is still Templars doing their thing. And then at the end of the game, Yasuke has a really good scene with her where he's like, hey, you have nobody left. And she's like, well, you had nobody left after Nobunaga died, and you just ran off to the assassins. I tell you what, I wish I had recorded my actual face cam during the playthrough at times, because there's a scene, like her boss fight, there's a bit where halfway through the boss fight there's like a little, interlude where she, drops her weapon and pulls out a new one, that sort of thing in a boss fight. And she says, why do you follow the assassins so blindly? They are fascists, all of them! And he's like, the assassins took me in, and they fight for good. And she's like, so did Nobunaga, but you didn't care about, asking why this evil guy who wanted world domination, you just fought by his side.
That's true, yeah.
She was like, he wasn't exactly a good guy, and you blindly followed him. And she's like, how do you know the assassins aren't the same? You should fight for yourself, so you know you're doing the right thing, like me. But I'm not a Templar.
Did she have was there any exploration of why she believes the assassins to have the sort of ethos that she thinks they have that actually the Templars have? No,
she literally, her dialogue is, the assassins are fascists. She says it really loudly.
I want to know why. It makes no sense to think that unless maybe she grew up, with the Templars.
I think they
she was brainwashed to think that. I want to explore that. Why can't they explore anything? They just say things. But when you just say it, it's like, yeah, you can infer things. But then Ubisoft didn't write it in the way that you could infer things. They just fucking wrote whatever the fuck because they don't get it.
Well, it's funny because Yasuke's reaction to all this is he just has a look of, contemplation. And I was like, fuck, no! Say something! Please, continue! You've got something here. Let's actually go for it. But that's, the last boss fight of the game.
Let's be real. You say he was contemplating, but it was probably just... the animator probably just spilt his coffee on the keyboard and accidentally put a thinking animation in that part. When he was really meant to show an angry
my character had a mask on at the time, so I only saw Yasuke's eyes. So I don't even know if it was a look of contemplation or if he
just... It could have just been he was about to have a sneeze or something.
The animation just stopped. They just accidentally switched it off for a second.
Yeah. I need to go to the toilet, but
I'm gonna do the same actually.
Yeah. But I guess you got any extra thoughts you want to leave us with on DLC? I guess you already kind of have, but...
Yeah, I did want to talk about that scene, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. I like that they called out Nobunaga for being a dickhead. When we get back, should we do our...
Yeah, I was just going to say that is one of the dumbest things of Shadows, because it's like...
Yeah, totally.
He doesn't even question who he's following. He's just like, that guy was nice to me, so I like him now. But he's literally doing what the slave owners did to you, in a roundabout way. He's a tyrant. Literally. He's oppressing people, and you've got nothing to say about that. You're not going to think about it. You're never going to even contemplate it. You're not going to talk to Naue about it. Nothing. It's just it makes no sense.
I think they kind of called that out, though, in the DLC, because she's like, you just hid behind Nobunaga. You hid behind him. Her last line to him is you will always be just a shadow of someone else.
Oh,
she says
you
just
as fuck, bro.
I mean, it could also be. I didn't think of that.
You are an Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's it. We are the Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah.
He should have said that. That should have been his comeback. His big comeback. We are the assassins, and our creed is the shadows.
Yeah. We are the League of the Hidden Blade, and we are in the shadows.
They didn't say that, man. They didn't say Kakashiba Iki once. I was so happy. They said assassins, They said assassins multiple times, and I was very happy.
Yeah.
They said the name, and I clapped.
See, that's the thing, though. They take away everything about it, and then when they give you back a tiny scrap, you feel like it's a great thing. But it's like
I did. I'm gonna start making shorts updating the microtransactions in the store. I'm gonna make shorts about the weekly challenges.
Anyway, I really have to go to the toilet.
Yes.
Right now. I'll
do
see you in a minute. Sounds good. All right, guys, we're back, and while I remember, thank you to our members. Yerba Del Diablo and Logan AG. I will actually double check to see if we've got any more or less. Don't want to miss anyone out. Don't want to thank anyone that is not a member.
Who doesn't deserve it?
Let me see if I need to retract that thank you. I'll have to say, like, what will I say instead of thank you? Fuck you? No,
maybe not.
No, I would never say that because you're still... We love you anyway. Let's have a look. Community analytics. Is it under that or is it under earn?
See your members. We still got the two guys. We still got Yerba. We still got Logan. They've got a silver badge now.
Oh, sick.
That's 3 months. So actually, Logan might get a gold badge soon.
Yo. Yeah, that Logan, you might be getting a gold badge.
You're close to gold. I believe it's like over 3 months you'll get a gold one.
Wow.
Or maybe it's 6 months actually. Ooh.
Maybe. I'm not sure. You did them, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to check. But yeah, we got a small Dussy and a big Dussy.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. That was your shout out. So, we have our favorite segment, one of the segments that will be recurring from now on, and there's some sort of theme tune, I don't know. The Exiles Reels of Ruin. If you don't like the name, we'll come up with another one. It's still the only one I could think of. But this is a segment where we look at brain rot memes and reels that basically come up in my Instagram feed. I'll be scrolling, and the weirdest and the wackiest ones I will save for this segment of the show where we will react. And obviously this is going in blind with Lewis. He will be reacting real time.
Yeah,
and,
I've got no idea.
Same with you guys watching at home. So, with that stuff out of the way, today we have 4 shorts reels to react to. They're not very long, so don't worry. So, I think we're going to start with that. So there's one guy that I really wanted us to react to because in our IRL episode, we reacted to a ton of his stuff and then it all had to get cut because the audio messed up.
Oh, no way. Oh, yeah.
So this is everyone's favorite Lewis Saunderson. Now, if you guys didn't know, Lewis Saunderson is one of Hollywood's greatest actors, one of the world's greatest actors. And I'm being deadly serious. He posts to Instagram and TikTok almost like every day, and he's always got new, devastating scenarios that he acts out. That's the I guess the lead up to this. So I'll send you the link. Willis Makes Movies. I'm just in the chat staring at a picture of Jinjiro's voice actor right now.
Yeah, that guy.
And then the king above.
You know, I was gonna say that Lewis Saunderson is like the Johnny Sins of acting, but then I think Johnny Sins is an actor. So
in a way, in an actor of sorts.
They're very. I think they're in the same genre.
I think they have an overlap for sure. I feel in like the Venn diagram of like what they both do and don't do. Acting's in the middle. And then I think you can guess what's on either side. Right, so... Oh, it's already started bloody playing it on Instagram.
Yeah, same thing happened for me. I had to...
We got to do it from... Is there no, like, way I can skip it back to the beginning?
I'm just going to refresh the page when you say 1. Should we do refresh on 1?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that works. Okay. Have you got your sound on? Because it automatically mutes.
I've just clicked it on there.
Okay, all right. On 1, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And I had to unmute
Oh,
it.
yeah, I had to unmute it too. Okay, I'm watching. Oh, okay, interesting. He always does this, doesn't he? He likes to tease the best part at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was out walking my dog and somebody came up
Oh, wow.
from behind and
He should have done like a little phone overlay just to really sell this.
put in the back of the car. I'm in this.
Where is
Who's he talking to?
I'm in this.
Who's he talking to right now?
He's talking to
Is he
us.
filming
We're
himself?
actually in this one.
There's no way
Yeah.
out.
There's no way out. Damn.
There's no signal on my phone, but I'm leaving this message.
He knows how to cry
In case.
Yeah.
and produce a lot of nose fluid.
Yes. Ah, he's sad.
He is. He looks AI. I don't know if they've like upscaled it or something.
It's making me sad, man. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, he's got so many family members.
I love you all so much.
I love
Is
you
he
too,
like
Lewis.
tied to a chair or something? Like, why is he not moving?
I don't know.
What's the serial killer
I
done
don't
to
know what to
him?
do. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god. That's definitely just him again, isn't it? That was him screaming.
Probably. Oh my god, he's walking towards him.
Oh, it's
The
getting
killer.
red. It's getting red. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't like that one coming through my earphones.
Oh, the slow-mo's crazy. Alright, you know what? That was not one of the more crazy ones, to be fair.
That was
You see-
very, for him, I think that was quite subtle.
That was quite tame. Have you seen the bottom? Is your bottom right suggested a soldier?
Yes, I feel
Should we
like
watch that
we're
one?
on the same page here, literally.
Should we click it in the same time?
Although I must say that one in the middle is my favourite of his. But we'll watch
we've seen
this.
that, haven't
This
we?
soldier one is. This is crazy.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen this one before, but I will
Let's give
happily
it a
watch it
let's
again.
give it- Alright, should we just click it on one?
Oh yeah,
it's-
that's a good idea actually. Hang
Yeah.
on. I've
Whoever's
gone off it
Wi-Fi's better gets it first, but whatever,
Yeah.
it'll be alright. Alright, in 1, 3, 2, 1.
now. Okay.
Jesus!
Oh come on, that's someone's car.
Yeah. Oh, he's sad.
I love. That's my favourite part. You know, is when he screams and then he goes.
Didn't Joe Rogan react to this thinking it was real?
How could you sleep with my brother?
Did he?
I think so. Yeah.
Isn't this just from the movie though? He's just.
Probably.
Thanks for letting us know you just got back from war with like Velcro on. He's had to remove all the patches.
Yeah.
He's removed all of the patches.
Oh,
There it
Jesus.
is. There it is.
Oh, slow-mo. Oh my god, he is.
Oof.
He needs an Oscar. When's he gonna be in a movie, man?
He's in some, you know. He is in some Amazon Prime movies.
I know. I was the one who told you, wasn't
Wait.
I? On the live.
Oh.
Well, mate, I know.
That was amazing.
Yeah, we love that guy. The best ones are like, got abducted by an alien and then it bursts out my chest.
Yeah, or like where he gets like dragged away at the end. That's a good genre he does as well.
Yeah, and his arms go up and he goes down in slow-mo.
Yeah, like I think there's a one where it's a werewolf or something stalking him. And then it drags it and you
that's
can
a
just see the
classic.
mask. He has like a wolf mask.
It's like he turns into a werewolf and then he starts like ravaging like a load of raw meat in the video.
Oh man.
But
He's interesting. He's a really
he's talented.
It's a strange line between he's clearly got some talent.
I think he's got all the talent. I think he's like one of the Dementors of Harry Potter. Like he just sucks the talent out of people. That's how he's so talented.
I have heard like he's the best part of those movies he's in.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'll have to watch one of his movies.
That would be really quite funny. That could be like a
Podyssey
members
watch
only
party.
thing.
Yeah. Next time we meet up, we'll sit down and watch one of his movies together.
Yeah. He's probably in it for like a minute, but we'll watch the whole thing.
I'm gonna rally to get him in the AC Netflix show.
Oh,
as
he'd
the
be great. Yeah,
protagonist.
who would he as the protagonist, main character?
Or maybe the main Templar antagonist.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be perfect for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's sick.
absolutely. He could be Mr. He could play Rodrigo or something. Like
Or Cesare, maybe.
Oh, Cesare. Yeah, he could get the big screamy. Oh, what's the thing he says?
Oh,
If I want to take, I will take.
Yeah.
I imagine him saying that.
Shoving the apple in his dad's mouth.
And then he's going,
No man can murder me.
oh, he'd kill that. He'd absolutely kill that. Maybe we should just get him to. We could book a cameo
Oh, we should.
and ask him to recreate that ending of Brotherhood.
We'll just say like, can you recite these lines?
Yeah,
Oh, we should actually do that. That'd be funny.
that'd be really funny. I wonder how much he costs.
Oh, I bet he charges a pretty penny because he's got like 1 million followers or something, and his views are crazy.
Oh man, yeah.
We should have a look at that. That'd be cool. Our next clip.
We're gonna use our monetization money to pay for this.
Yeah. In like 10 years, then we can do it.
Yeah.
Our next clip is called. Well, I've just titled it "Sussy Store." I didn't know what to call it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I'll send you the link for that one. This came up in my feed. I keep getting stuff like this, like different accounts doing the same thing. So let me know if you do as well.
Okay, let's have a
Right, we're gonna have to refresh the page, aren't we? Again at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I am familiar with this genre.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, right.
I heard your click there. I'm pretty sure that was at the same time. Oh, that's.
I have never seen that before.
Kids were using
Oh, they
it.
talk. They don't usually talk. They usually just give them like funny looks.
Yeah.
It's pretending that it's sold in the store.
Oh,
She's
he's
like, "Where's
brought that in.
She's like, "Where's the QR? Where's the barcode?"
Oh, wow.
It's like, Josh, what is this?
Has he noticed there? He definitely caught on. It's like the guy from Dexter.
I have.
Right.
And this thing, what is this?
No, why is she holding it like that?
What is this?
Looks
Yeah,
like
kids were using it, so-
bless her. Oh, he knows. He knows. Yeah. Oh, it's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There we go.
Damn.
I just keep seeing these like on these accounts that just post these things.
Yeah, I've seen one where it's like a what is it? It's just fetish stuff. Oh, it's like a cucumber. It's like a really long cucumber.
Is that your algorithms giving you foot content?
What? How did you find this?
Wait, what?
How did you find this?
Because I was looking up the best cucumbers to eat, and it came up with this.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And nah. No, that's the thing. That's the thing with the Reels of Ruin. You don't look these things up. You finally tune your algorithm to just show you the most cursed reels.
I feel like when you go on the explore page, you get your algorithm, right? And then the second you click on a video and start scrolling, then you get entered into like a different world.
The rabbit hole begins.
Yeah, and that rabbit hole just gets worse the longer you scroll for, until you're literally watching beheadings and, murders and...
Did you hear about the day on Instagram where they fucked up the algorithm and it was just only giving like beheadings and shootings and stuff?
Oh my god.
They called it like Gore Day or something. It was like a big day in the meme community.
I didn't know about that.
The algorithm literally messed up, and it was only suggesting like gore content. Like it was so weird.
Damn.
I don't think I ever saw it. I think I missed it. I wasn't on Instagram that day, but it's like a well-known thing, like a year or two ago. Like crazy. Did I just send the link to the next one? I think I did.
Oh
yes.
yeah, I've got it.
Can these men avoid the raisin? Yeah, that's
True
the one.
Wagner. I'm not going to click on it until you say 1.
Oh, the
Is
link.
that all right?
Okay.
Or
I guess that makes sense. I guess if I do the same thing
because it
as
just
you,
starts either way, doesn't it? Yeah.
if I do the same thing as you, then we'd be on the same page. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll click the Discord link then. In 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Then unmute.
Unmute.
These 4
Oh,
men
okay,
are
this is
deathly allergic
interesting.
to the raisin.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good bit of slop. Let these. Whoa.
Don't drink the raisin. No.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh. Whoa.
They kissed their friend goodbye. The game was organized by this man. His name is Earl Wasman,
Oh, wow.
and he runs over a dozen dark casinos
Oh, my
in southern
God.
Pennsylvania. A dark casino is where you can risk your life in games of chance. But if you win, you can get over $1 million. This man knew the risks, but did it anyway for money, which is a form of greed.
This is
When I
just
saw this video, I gathered all my
amazing.
friends and told them to release their worship of the dollar. Greed.
I don't even think an AI
And
could
if
write
they ever
this.
visit a dark casino, they'll be writing a one-way ticket out of my life as a friend.
We will never go to a dark casino.
No.
What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I really don't know.
I know, right? It's not where you expect it
It,
to
it
go.
really, yeah, it went in a crazy direction there.
It started off with drink testing, but all 4 men are definitely allergic to the raisin.
Yeah.
A man drinks the raisin, they kiss their friend goodbye, and then you get this wild like lore dump of like the man behind
The
it.
guy sat behind them is like running a casino, dark casino, and it's
yeah.
got people. I mean,
I love
like,
the way it like zooms into his face and then cuts to his like mugshot.
yeah, that was pretty like good. Like
Yeah,
to
I
be
know,
fair,
right?
the fact they did that.
Yeah. So
I was kind of caught off guard when they just started kissing each other in between the rotation.
you were like, this is my kind of content.
I just don't know. I don't know what. This really does belong in the reels of ruin. I feel this is absolutely. We need to start doing a tier list every episode for these.
We should do, or maybe we should do like build them up and then like after like we've done, like, a ton,
yeah.
we'll do a competition against them and we'll have to watch them again, and whichever is better, we move along and
We
get
could just do a
winner.
whole episode where we take the reels we've watched and rank them.
This, and then the comments will be like, what is this, some kind of Podyssey?
That would be the purest Dussy episode you could get.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right, we have one more clip. This is more wholesome. Well, not really. Kind of. It's good, it's funny. I found it today and I was like, oh, that can go in the pod. Right, bear with me. Paste the link.
Okay,
there is the
day
link.
43. So I can only see like obviously the caption of it before I click on it.
It says day 43. Is this Riz?
This is fascinating with the hashtag. Sorry, hashtag viral, hashtag England, hashtag funny, and hashtag backflip.
You just don't know what you're gonna get. That's the thing.
That's a
with Riz
crazy
Brew.
amount. Like that's a combination. Is England going to do a backflip?
I don't know.
If it's
find
hashtag
out.
funny, I it's setting a high standard. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, we'll click the Discord link in 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me. Is there any chance you could just record me a quick video?
Yeah, sure.
My phone's already rolling. Just literally
Sure.
hold it.
Uh,
Is that alright?
oh.
Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
Right,
Okay.
day
Okay.
30.
This is really not what I was expecting.
Trying to learn to backflip flat. If you could tag Ed Sheeran, I'd really appreciate that because I think it'd be really funny if he sees this. Thank you so much for all the support. Do you think I'm going to land it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay, I love your confidence. Right, here we go.
Oh. Are you okay?
What do you think?
Decent.
Decent. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
She was genuinely impressed there.
Yeah. That was it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, your thoughts.
Is this actually something he does every day?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Right. Okay. So this is a wholesome thing.
It is. I just love the way he, like what caught my attention to the video and made me really like it was the way he would just go like, rah, rah, like run to the camera.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Skirt around funny, like Zoidberg.
When he did that, I thought of that, I don't actually know what it's from, but you know that clip from a TV show or a movie or something where he's holding an axe and he's like, if I was going to kill you, this would be a really convenient time to do it because I got this axe, but I wouldn't kill you because it's a fake axe or something. And he's like, you can check it's a fake axe. And he's like, oh, but did you know it was a fake axe? And then he kills them.
No idea.
It's like from a horror movie or something, but it's like a really cool like thing. And I just thought the way he was jump scaring her there, I thought eventually he was just going to jump her.
Oh no! He's a lovely
guy.
He's
But now I understand. This is actually quite a wholesome thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it's just he's nice, but like he's funny. It's quirky. And I followed him when I found it earlier, and I watched a few of them. They were quite funny. He just does the same thing to everyone.
So he's a bit like the guy who we watched before, but he doesn't prank people.
What, the As My Income guy?
That guy, yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, but that guy is a menace. That guy is like embarrassing people.
Yeah, I was expecting a similar level of like embarrassment, but it was actually just a nice.
It's just more like funny, like slap my knee, you know. But yeah, I thought, you know, we'd mix and match a little bit today. This is what the Exiles Reels of Ruin brought him as of the 25th of September 2025. And we'll see what happens next episode. We'll see what reels come my way. I will continue to finally tune and evolve my algorithm to show the craziest, weirdest of content. So we will see. Let us know in your thoughts in the comments, guys.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next batch. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. We got a nice weekly segment going here.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly segment.
Bi-weekly segment. Did you see in the I changed the bio of the Podyssey to say every.
Did you?
It said every Sunday, and then I just edited it to say every other Sunday.
Oh. I didn't see that, but that's quite funny.
New episodes every other Sunday now. But yeah. We got anything else we want to talk about before we head off, or?
Ooh, I mean, we could briefly mention that AI leak thing for Black Flag. Not really, like, obviously it's fake.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all we have to say, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess if anyone's wondering why is it fake, you know, why do you think that? It's because if that was the graphics, it would be like the best looking Assassin's Creed we've ever had. It would be like leagues past, you know, Shadows, when we know this Black Flag remake is going to be working off the same Anvil pipeline, basically the same engine, share assets from, you know, Shadows, that sort of thing. So it's going to look very similar. Like, don't expect the graphics of Assassin's Creed to change now for a while. You know, not drastically anyway. Not drastically. Also, you look at like the tiles of the images. Maybe we'll just overlay them as we're talking now, just for reference if you haven't seen them. But you know, the tiles are all like, they don't even like, they're not coherent. They don't make sense. Like, you can tell it's AI. It's conveniently blurred a little bit to sort of hide the AI details, you know, mistakes.
It looks a lot like Red Dead Redemption. I
was gonna say, yeah, that's one of the biggest tellers, is that you can just tell someone chucked in a photo of Arthur Morgan and said, right, change this in, put him on a building, make him look like this guy, do this, do that. You know, it's based on, obviously it must have been based off of a gameplay screenshot from Red Dead.
Yeah, I was even looking at like the buildings, and I was like, "There's nothing in Black Flag that looks like this."
No, it makes no sense. But it's.
But for some reason, people, like, loads of people made videos on it.
views.
It was like big news, and I'm like, it's literally just AI. I don't know what the source was. I don't know who did it first though.
It's because it went viral, you know. It went, well, not maybe not viral, but it went, well, yeah, it went pretty big on like Reddit and stuff, and so then people started covering it, and like Twitter, stuff like that. So it's
that's just like the Hidden One. Didn't he do an April Fool's thing that went seriously?
Who?
The Hidden One.
Really?
I think it was April Fool's this year. He did. He posted a screenshot on Twitter of like just a building, and everybody thought it was the Black Flag remake, and he went like, everyone went crazy, and he was like, it's April Fool's. Yeah, but he just AI. I don't know if it was AI or if he just grabbed an image of like a Havana building in real life or something, and yeah, I think that got him in a bit of trouble because everybody took it seriously.
Ah, well, is what it is, the internet, innit? Classic internet. Well, I guess before we go, any quick updates on your YouTube you want to let people know?
Oh, well, now that I've finished, it took me about a week to do Claws of Awaji and my critique, so I'm going to get back to making a bit more slop. I think I've creatively fulfilled myself. Yeah, I need to get that Mirage video done. But I'm just gonna be filming Mirage.
You doing a Mirage video?
Just an unscripted little thing. I've said it on the podcast before, but then I didn't get it out, so I cut that bit.
Oh, fair enough.
There will be a little, just a fun thing, not a serious thing.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. I'll be there watching.
Have you got anything planned on your any of the three, the big three?
Yeah, I mean, as it goes for XL and the XL Live, I'm, I've got like a decently sized list of video ideas that I'm just working through on the XL Live. I'm trying to get between 1 to 2 videos on there out a week, so expect to keep seeing more content coming there. And then on the main XL channel with the shorts, I'm pretty much just clipping long form videos into shorts at the moment. It's just easier.
Is it working? Is it getting similar results?
Some of them, like the one I did about on the XL Live, I did a video like this Assassin's Creed game could have been great, or whatever I called it. The idea, that if they had not done Odyssey, but they did ancient Rome. Yeah, I clipped that, and that's nearly at 100k views on shorts. But then I've clipped the one I clipped yesterday, which was from my most recent XL Live video, which is Why Do Assassins Wear Hoods? I mean, I'm loving a look. That's at 11k views, which obviously I'm not saying that's not good, but it's not a 1 out. It was a 1 out of 10 when I posted it, and then it went down really low to like a 7, 8 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, it was really weird. So like
That
some
is
of them
strange.
bang, some of them don't, but that's just a shorts game in general. I with my ranking Altair's video, instead of clipping it, I just made a dedicated short about the same thing, and that did really well. That got 100k views on shorts, but it's just random at the end of the day. It is just random. Some of them can do really well. Some of them, yeah. My most recent short now was at a 1 out of 10. Now it's at a 9 out of 10.
Damn.
So
well, it's funny.
it is what it is.
My critique started at a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I
For the
steered at 10 out of 10.
Context for viewers, in the YouTube studio, there's it ranks your latest upload from the last 10 uploads. So you have a 1 out of 10, that means it's performed the best out of the last 10. If you have a 10 out of 10, it means in the last 10 videos you've made, it's performed the worst. For context. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, of course. I've just gone on my YouTube recommendations, and I see more updates on the tribe. The one we watched earlier, the African.
Oh yeah, is there more updates? Well, I will have to jump
yeah,
on
but anyway,
this next episode.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's gone up to a 6 of 10. But when I look at like the trajectory of it, it's pretty constant. It's not like flatlining. So yeah, I think you're right. It's a slow burn sort of video. It's not just get all the views and then die straight away.
That's the thing. It's that type of content, and that's the type of content you want to keep making. Those the evergreen stuff.
Yes, of course.
It might not get a load of views immediately because again, you're talking spoilers about a DLC that's only just come out, so it's only natural that people are going to be hesitant to click if they haven't played it yet.
Yes, I did get a lot of comments saying like, "Oh, I'm going to save this video because I haven't played it yet." And,
yeah, exactly. It's like so, but those types of videos will always do well because that DLC, you know, people are going to play it for years to come, and they might, you know, somebody 5 years
maybe.
down the line. Well, you never know. But like,
maybe if it was a good one.
You never, yeah, that's true. But you know, somebody 5 years down the line might be playing it, having a, you know, not played it before, and they think, oh, I want to watch some videos about it, and they find yours, you know. So I'm sure it'll do well over time. But yeah, no. To quickly finish what I was about, my plan. Yeah, Exile Live stuff. Expect it to come, you know, week by week. Same with shorts. Players Pad stuff. I'm editing currently a new PP video, and I've got to say, I'm very happy with how it's going. I'm not going to say anything else about it. It's just going to be another funny brain rot.
Is it? Is it a silly one? Is it?
Yeah, it's like.
Can you say what game it is? Can you say?
It's Oblivion remastered again.
Oh, brilliant!
It's just it's just another challenge. You know, can I do this crazy weird thing? So yeah, that'd be cool. I hope it does well. We'll see, but I'm having fun making it. I've got loads of more ideas for Players Pad now. Like, I was stumped for a bit after it started doing really well. You know, on that Oblivion video, I did get stumped because I was like, well, do I want to make more Oblivion videos? Do I not? What do I want to do? But now I've got a good idea. You know, I'm going to sort of carry on with the Elder Scrolls content because I know it does well. But then I'm also intermittently going to work on content for other RPGs like The Witcher, Baldur's Gate, and just see where it goes, see what I want to do.
Yeah, I'd like to see Witcher stuff. I think Witcher will be
I've got a cool idea for a Witcher thing. It's I won't say exactly for spoilers, but I will say it's a DLC that could have been, but could still happen in a weird way.
Oh, okay.
And it's detailing. It's going to show loads of cool conceptual art that is not AI generated, that is real, and we're gonna delve into that. But I don't know when that's coming because I might do a Baldur's Gate 3 video first. I'm not sure.
I'm really surprised you haven't yet.
Oh, I will.
Considering that channel,
I'm gonna do a Baldur's Gate 3 video that talks about like lore things and like cool little mechanics you can do. Like, I want to do a video like that. But eventually, and I'm in no rush to do so, but eventually I will start scripting a full-on, you know, some sort of video that I can, you know, like my Starfield video, like that type of more serious, more heartfelt. But I don't know what direction that's going to take yet. I still have to sort of think about it and, you know, sort of come up with that sort of vision. I have no idea yet, but I'm in no rush. So yeah, that's my YouTube plans. Good to hear your YouTube plans as well. Hope everyone at home is doing well. Hope everybody has enjoyed this episode. I will say for the members, if they're wondering, I am gonna get that vlog number 2 out. You know, the Juice WRLD event that is coming, and there is lots of drunk shenanigans, and it is very amusing. It's coming. It's just I got other things I have to prioritize first, which is YouTube stuff, and then like as I said, I'm making a website for somebody. Nothing to do with YouTube. It's like just a job thing. So I got to prioritize all that stuff realistically, but it will come in the next whenever I'll say it'll be there. Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
Absolutely, yeah. If you enjoyed this episode of the Podyssey, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe down below. We release episodes every 2 weeks on a Sunday. Consistently. Did we do that last, or did we release it on Monday?
Yeah, we that was my fault. I went to the Juice WRLD event. I forgot to send you my footage.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I was having some troubles anyway because I was trying to figure out the new format. Yeah, let us know what you think of the new editing format where it flicks between the two of us as opposed to the side by side. We're just testing it for now. We might go back to how it was, but we can do it quite easily, so it doesn't delay the episodes. Of course, subscribe to our respective YouTube channels: Willis Makes Movies, Players Pad, The Exile, and The Exile Live. That was a mouthful. Check us out on Spotify if you like to listen to us audio only, if you don't like seeing us. And yeah, should we do the honours?
Yeah, I do. I won't say what it is. I'll leave it as a teaser for the vlog that comes, the members only vlog. So if you want to become a member, you will get access to secret sneak peek vlogs of our lives. But I completely forgot to say the story of how my shower caught fire, which is in the vlog actually. So you guys can just watch it and find out.
Oh goodness!
Do you remember I said to you on message my shower caught fire?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen? Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, I tell you what, that's got me. That's got me enticed.
Yeah. But yeah, I think with that said, I think today I might hand over the famous outro phrase to you.
Okay. This has been a Podyssey I will not soon forget.